If man is still alive, if woman can survive, they may find. In the year 35, ain't gonna need to tell the truth, tell no lies. Everything you think, do, and say is in the pill you took today. In the year 45, ain't gonna need your teeth, won't need your eyes. You won't find a thing to chew, nobody's gonna look at you. In the year 55, your arms are hanging limp at your side. Your legs got nothing to do, some machine doing that for you. In the year 65, ain't gonna need no husband, won't need no wife. You pick your son, pick your daughter too, from the bottom of a long glass tube. Whoa, whoa. In the year 75, if God's a-comin', he ought to make it by then. Maybe he'll look around himself and say, guess it's time for the judgment day. In the year 85, God is gonna shake his mighty head. He'll either say, I'm pleased where man has been, or tear it down and start again. Whoa, whoa. In the year 95, I'm kind of wondering if man is gonna be alive. He's taken everything this old earth can give, and he ain't put back nothing. Whoa, whoa. Now it's been 10,000 years. Man has cried a billion tears for what he never knew. Now man's reign is through, but through eternal night, the twinkling of starlight, so very far away, maybe it's only yesterday. In the year 25, if man is still alive, if woman can survive, they may find. In the year 35.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
Greetings, universe! My name is Orbital Bacon, and I am certified G1 and a real freaking prime. Welcome to another live stream. It's Wednesday, halfway through the week. If you've made it this far, you can get to the end, because you're all made of sterner stuff. Wooga wooga and booga booga, bim bams and flum bums. What's going on, bacon ears? Hope everybody's doing good. It's time to surf's up. Get the surfboards up, right? Because we're going channel surfing once again, early 2000s edition. I hope everybody's ready. So put that bacon in the sky.
2004 ZOOK.
And I forgot to turn the volume down there. Wooga, wooga, booga, booga. Hieoni getting a ticket to ride on the booga train right there. Let's go. Get that bacon up. I'll give you a shouts out as we get going here. See a lot of familiar faces, some new faces as well. Always nice to see. Hopefully you'll stick around and become a familiar face. But let me get those shouts out going here. I see Nzeru in the chat. Joshua Cochran, Mr. Casterhopper, what's going on? Cruising PC Vet, what's going on, buddy? Hunter Batista, Alchemy, Taverns Pull, Hail, Darth Zed, Prince of the Abyss. Man, look at all those wrenches, man. Channel members over there on coffee, hell yeah. We got Storm Shield in here. We got a visit from the Gyat Fairy. Let's go.
Last week they at least gave us bikini babes.
Oh, don't worry. We'll have more bikini babes this week. We'll have more bikini babes this week, painting and rambling, but thank you for that visit from the Gyat Fairy there. Maybe you've got some bikini babes for us there. We'll find out in the second half of the show. Let's see. We got Storm Shield in here, Ronald Neal, Tomer, Richard Hooper, Based Wave Studios, DeHark88, hail. We got Neo 007. We got another ticket to ride on the Booga train.
This scene was cut for obvious reasons.
Uh-oh, we got some banned commercials. Was it in the 2000s when they started doing Super Bowl ads that were getting banned all over the place? Is that when that trend started picking up? Probably. I think we'll find out tonight. Let's see who else we got here. We got Imputi. We got Remington. What does that say? Scarpula? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Diego Del Sol, No Name, Ovier. We got the beer drinking dwarf, 46 Savage. What's going on? Michael Rusum just got that ticket to ride there. Hell yeah, buddy. Thank you. We got Keshi Head in the chat. We got Alex Shaw. What's going on, buddy? What's going on? I'm scrolling down here. We got Bioshock, Superman, Sane, Adam. Who else is in here? I'm scrolling down. Hie Oni, I think I got you. James D. Morris. We got another ticket to ride on the Booga train.
The woke would be arguing if this were a good commercial or hateful today.
Oh, yo, I found so much of that. I found painting and rambling. That's gonna be like the running theme tonight.
George Washington.
When you told us the assignment, this character popped into my mind. I hope you don't have her in your main feature.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really have like one single character as a main feature, although I do have a spicy segment that really is the main course. You guys will see what I'm talking about when we get there. Hell yeah. Thank you for that, though. Let's see who else we got. Craig Ugolini. We got Alchemy. We got, let's see. I'm trying to keep up, man. We got Token Robot. We got Epic Nate, Ambient Expanse. Anybody else I may have missed, I'll try to keep an eye out in the chat, give you a shouts out as we go along. Of course, you can yell at me through the super chat and I'll give you a shouts out. And tonight for channel surfing, if you want to include a link to your favorite bit of nostalgia from the early 2000s, go right ahead. It could be like a commercial, a PSA, a movie trailer, anything like that. You know, early 2000s is the theme, but it doesn't have to be that. You can break the rules, bend the rules a little bit, whatever. It's really me. I was the one sticking to that theme, okay? But yeah, that's the theme for tonight. We do this every Wednesday night. We take a deep dive into the obscure commercials and little bits of nostalgia that were floating around throughout the decades. And tonight's theme, like I said, is early 2000s. Next week's going to be Thanksgiving, of course. Alchemy making the Boglum dance there. Let's go.
Nothing to do with 2000s. Just needed to reload.
There you go. There's a perfect example right there.
No,
Alchemy.
say,
And painting and
All Hail
rambling.
The Baroness.
I got your back, bro.
Somebody get the Baroness's back, man. She's gonna hurt herself, okay? Look at her go. Look at her go. Somebody get the Baroness's back.
In the 2000s the waifus had their game, we just to up it.
Oh shit. Oh shit, really? Are you trying to tell me that the waifus have been waking up all the way back as early as the early 2000s? I thought this was like a recent development. It's been going on all along. The waifus, they've been aware far longer than we realize. Oh, buddy, we better be careful. We better be careful. We need to step up our game, guys. I've been saying it for a while now, but apparently it's been going on longer. I don't know, man. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Thank you. First off, all hail the stream boss, painting and rambling. I was trying to put it off for a little bit there. It seems like it was battling back and forth, but I think painting and rambling now has a definitive lead. $12 hit points right there, the health bar, $12 health bar right there. Painting and rambling, The first stream boss of the night, officially. Let's get those pizza rolls raining. Let's get a waifu swanging for you, good sir. It's going to be a good show tonight. Going to be a good show tonight, guys. Got a lot of fun stuff in store for you. I said last week that early 2000s, really anything after the year 2000 is sort of where I started losing interest in broadcast TV. You know, I still watched a bit of it, mostly like wrestling and stuff. So I remember some commercials and stuff, but like, I think it was around 2010. So probably not exactly early 2000s, but it was around there that I cut the cable cord. Started watching everything online. Okay, went completely on the internet. So around later into that first decade of the 2000s is like my knowledge starts to decline when it comes to like commercials and random stuff, because I was watching everything online, you know? So let's see what you guys got. I'm actually really interested to see what you guys got, but I did remember a good bit, and we found some stuff, and we got 10 big Bison bucks from Joshua Cochran.
Wanted so bad to see this movie for my birthday in 2001. It got delayed. Guess why?
I don't know. We'll find out. And the Hark 88 fueling up the Thross boss.
It's hard to find a video game ad shorter than a min.
Oh, really? Really? You know, the video game ads were going pretty crazy. You know, because games were taking off. They weren't like for nerds anymore. They were becoming real popular in the mainstream. So gaming ads were taking off. If they're over a minute, that's fine. As long as it's a commercial. It's really the movie trailers and stuff that I worry about going into the multiple minute realm, because they'll hit me with copyright.
Not sure what the product was supposed to be, but he's one of us.
Oh, let's go. Painting and rambling. Sounds like we got a baconeer in the works here. Lots of wrangling going on. And yeah, and like I was saying to Harka 88, it's fine if it's a commercial. I have some commercials here too that are over a minute. A lot of infomercials in the early 2000s. We're going to get there later too. I found a lot of weird stuff, guys. A lot of weird stuff. You know, mascots were becoming a thing of the past. Mascots were having it pretty rough. Slogans were like the new hotness, okay? Out with the mascots, in with the slogans. Token robot with a visit from the Gyat Fairy.
Some nostalgia.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. We're always getting some nostalgia with a visit from the Gyat Fairy. Let's go. Thank you, Token Robot. Appreciate that. But yeah, mascots are on the way out, man. Mascots are on the way out and slogans are on the rise. Those were the new hotness. Everybody had to have some little quippy phrase that you could repeat and annoy all your friends with, and, you know, get drilled into your head in between every commercial break there when you're watching your show. And then, like I was saying, yeah, infomercials were on the rise. I for some reason, I thought that infomercials were a lot older. I thought those were something from like 70s and 80s. Maybe they were. Maybe they have been around all that time, but they were really picking up in popularity in the early 2000s. We had some stuff, very memorable stuff there, okay? And then last but certainly not least, we've got the spicy segment, and I can't really tell you too much detail without giving it all away. We got to keep a few surprises there, but we got the spicy segment in there. It's going to be pretty good. The early 2000s, you know, it was like the last bastion of edgy content, you know, before everyone started getting sensitive, before all the woke stuff started coming in, you know, and everyone started getting all sensitive. And now the commercials are just boring. Do people even watch TV to watch the commercials? I feel like everybody's watching online these days, or streaming service and stuff. I guess they still put ads and all that stuff, but it's not like the memorable ads and the things that we, in some cases, even love. You know, you never think you'd love a commercial. Commercials, usually you were annoyed by them back in the day, but now we look back, oh, I love these. I don't think there's any lovable commercials these days. I don't think that happens anymore. Yeah, it was the Attitude Era. There you go, Sam2K, the WWF Attitude Era. And what was also early 2000s was, after the Attitude Era, was Ruthless Aggression. That's what they called it, Ruthless Aggression, which was basically Attitude Era 2.0. That's what it was. It was Attitude Era 2.0. But they they put a little bit more focus on the waifus, you know, the wooga wooga and the booga booga. Put a little more emphasis on that, because the Attitude Era was a lot of, I mean, you know, there's plenty of wooga and booga in the Attitude Era, but it was also a lot of focus on like the edgy content from the wrestlers themselves. So, you know, you had like DX and Stone Cold and all that. But Ruthless Aggression, it was kind of, yeah, more puppies. Exactly. There's more focus on the puppies. It was pretty crazy, pretty crazy. And then they did like a 180. They went from ruthless aggression to the PG era. It was I don't know, man. Speaking of,
this didn't age well.
oh, let's go with Mr. Casterhopper with, oh, we got lots of stuff that didn't age well too. That's another theme too. And speaking of, big super kick to Vince.
A little later than early 2000s.
Oh, that's all right. Painting and rambling. All hail the Baroness. She's putting her back into it, making sure you're rocking the Gyat there. Like I said, I hope somebody has the Baroness's back, man. She's putting all the effort there. We need to take care of her, okay? She's really putting in the effort to rock the Gyat there. Thank you. And yeah, you know, it's okay if you step out of the early 2000s range. I think I might have even done that. I think I have some late 2000s, you know, 08, 09, whatever. It's really anything from that first decade. I just don't know what else to call it. I feel like if you say anything other than early 2000s, people are going to think of something past 2010. Let's go. Token Robot with another visit from the Gyat Fairy.
For the spices section.
Oh, let's go. Add a little more spice. You can never have too much. Okay, you can never have too much spice. Add a little bit more. I like that. I like that. Thank you. Let's go. And all hail Mr. Casterhopper taking over Stream Boss position. We've got a battle on our hands. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's in the air. We got a battle on our hands. All right. So Mr. Casterhopper kicking Vince out of his chair, also kicking out the Stream Boss and taking over. Will he break the curse tonight? I don't know. Can he do it? Can he do it? He was successful earlier. It was like a week or so ago. He was actually successful, able to break the curse, got a Stream Boss championship there, picked a waifu, picked numerous waifus, actually created the 500 Club. He's got a whole stable in the works right now. But let's see, the curse came back though. It's like the very next day it came back. You know, it was pretty bad. So let's see if he can break the curse tonight. We got a battle on our hands. Painting and rambling with a ticket to ride.
Because old people fighting is always funny.
Old people, anything is always funny. You could have just said because old people is always funny. You know, there you go.
You're really stacked, aren't you?
They keep the product name hidden to avoid giggling.
well, we're going to make sure we say the product name over and over, just like how that cat girl right there, she thinks you're pretty stacked. You know, the waifus, they go whack for the stock right there. I think that cat girl's pretty stacked right there. So we're going to make sure that we mention the product name. I guarantee. Let's go. Thank you, sir. And then painting and rambling. I said it. Maybe I jinxed it. Okay. I'm sorry. I feel bad. Maybe I jinxed it, but painting and rambling coming back and taking over Stream Boss. Right there, we got the battle on our hands right there. Painting and rambling comes back. He takes over Stream Boss. I don't even know. Did I give the pizza rolls raining, the waifu swinging for Casterhopper? Casterhopper, these pizza rolls raining and the waifu swinging is for you. But painting and rambling, he came in and took over. So now these pizza rolls rain and this waifu swings for painting and rambling. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we got a battle on our hands. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And another visit from the Gyat Fairy.
Hyundai style.
Hyundai? I don't think so. Here on the Orbital station, we always think Honda of San Diego. Thank you, Honda of San Diego. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm zooking out, guys. Richard Hooper making the boggling dance.
Do you think synchronized swimming is a sport? Kitty has been in the locker room going "Pontsu, please."
What is that? Those are two like unrelated things. What the hell?
Can't believe they mess up the movie.
Oh no. Oh no. What could it be? What could it be? Thank you for that big super kick there. Eek bin Shira. Let's go. Thank you, Daharka88. And also the bottom dance there. And speaking of dancing, the Gyat Fairy, she's busy, man. She's busy tonight, putting in the work.
The 2000s still had their mascots, but they tended to come in pairs.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, and Alchemy, man, she's really busy. Those legs are getting tired.
Add your filling to the center cavity. MILFs are always needing some cavity or another filled.
Say, they're always needing something filled, man. I don't know. It's a little crazy out there. I came across there was like a Betty Crocker cake filler. Okay? Speaking of MILFs needing things filled.
All hail the Baroness!
Death rides shotgun.
Thank you for that, man. Baroness also. Between the Gyat Fairy and the Baroness, these waifus, they need, like, we need to create a spa or something. They need to be able to go and relax. The thighs, you know, putting in the workout, getting those legs, those thighs. That's how she has those thick thighs right there, you know, always working out. And Baroness, man, putting her back into it. We need to make sure they have a place to go relax after the stream, man. Damn. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you. And then, yeah, speaking of MILFs needing things filled all the time, you know, cavities and whatever, there was also this Betty Crocker cake filler. The Betty Crocker cake filler. I don't know if you guys saw that one. It was one of those infomercials I was talking about. Almost put it in the clip show. Didn't quite make the cut because there wasn't really anything that funny beyond the initial phrasing of, hey, cake filler, but it's kind of like a one trick pony there. But yeah, fill the cake, fill the cavities, whatever else these MILFs need filled. I don't know. We need to take care of it. Okay. We need to take care of it because apparently, according to you guys, the waifus have been waking up since all the way back in the early 2000s. I thought this was a recent development. Okay. I don't know. Stuff is going crazy. We're going to find out. For anybody who's new to the show, wondering what the hell is going on here, channel surfing is something we do every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like I said before, we take a deep dive back into the obscure, the random, and what it doesn't even have to be obscure, just whatever beloved bits of nostalgia that we have from over the decades, focusing on like commercials and PSAs and movie trailers and stuff like that since we watched shows and anime during the other days. Joshua Cochran, that should be a secret right there.
How to get me hooked on a sandwich for 2 decades.
2 decades? Damn. And I need to make that a secret pop-up, man. I'm looking for more dollar amounts. There was some, I think it was it Aircost? Somebody donated $7.77. That's like a lucky strike. I need to find one for that. $6.90. That's another good one. You guys are coming up with some good ones. I don't even have anything ready. Oh, man. Not prepared. Huh. Slacking off here. What's going on? Richard Hooper with a ticket to ride.
Oh, here is another band commercial from the era. Watch for the waifu. This one is a waifu in disguise.
It's like, where's Waldo? Where's the waifu? Where's waifu? You know, that should be a book series. I could put that out. I could make merchandise off that. Forget about Where's Waldo. We'll do the Where's Waifu. And it'll just be like the Where's Waldo, where it's a picture full of like random people, but it's just a bunch of like random dudes and like uggos, and you got to find the one waifu in the whole picture. I don't know if that's going to be that fun though, because you're going to be looking at it's not a very fun picture to look at while you're searching for the waifu. At least where the Where's Waldo books, they were pretty fun pictures. In fact, they oftentimes would have waifus in the background there as you're looking for one.
That's why they call it a sports drink.
Let's go painting and rambling with another visit from the Gyat Fairy and stacking up that health bar there too. Stacking up that health bar. Speaking of the stacks, I almost forgot to mention, we also have the meters to stack up, but let me run down the introduction real quick. I keep forgetting here. So for anybody that might be new here, that's unfamiliar with what we do every Wednesday, so we're going to look at this stuff, and you guys can submit your own commercials through the super chat. We'll do that in the second half of the show. I've got some clips prepared for you guys. And in the second half of the show, we're going to look at everything that you guys have submitted. And then all of the super chats go towards stacking up the meters, just like on Sterner Stuff. And I've got some waifu pinups for you guys to unlock. We got not one, but two waifu pinups for you to unlock tonight. One from Master Godai, aka Mr. Two Scoops, and another from Oda Cat. And they are both waifus from the early 2000s. All right. I tried to stay on theme even with the pinups tonight. So we got waifu pinups from the early 2000s. We got a bunch of commercials and stuff from the early 2000s. Whatever you guys are sending in, it's going to be a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys are ready to enjoy. You know, it's the middle of the week. It's some people, what do they call it? Hump day, whatever. They feel like, oh, it's the middle of the week or drudging along. Got to get to the weekend, whatever. But hey, I look at it as we're halfway done. We're halfway there, living on a prayer, okay? So one's up if you're here for the long haul. 2 if you got other things to do. One's up if you're here for the long haul. 2 if you got other things to do. We're going to get this show started. We're going to get this show on the road here. Enough hot dogging and grandstanding. We're going to get this show on the road. Let me check those meters. In fact, you guys have probably already, we've had such big support already. I think you guys have already unlocked a meter and then some. And we're going to get rolling here into these commercials. So, yeah, I see a lot of ones. A couple of twos. That's all right. I understand, it's a Wednesday. It's a weekday. You can't stay up that late. That's fine. But it's good to see that we've got a lot of ones here. People sticking around for the long haul. Hopefully I can provide an entertaining enough show for those. I see some 1.5s. People on the fence there. Don't worry. I'll win you over. I'll win you over.
When the first one is good but the sequel blows it right out of the fucking water.
Oh, that's quite a statement there. That's quite a statement there. I wonder, oh man, it's not impossible. It's not out of the question. Okay, there are some movies or movie series or trilogies, whatever, where the sequels are better. But that's quite a statement that it blows it out of the water. All right, let's see. We're gassing up the thrust bus. Oh, we got another visit from Shira here doing a super kick. Let's go.
What is the female equivalent of coke blocked?
I don't know. Is there such a thing? I didn't know there was such a thing. I mean, I thought that was kind of just a one-way street there. I don't know, man. We'll find out. But Painting and Rambling, he's always adding to the list. He always does his research, his homework, man. He's working hard, and he's stacking up that health bar up to 50 hit points. 50 hit points on that health bar. That's a stream boss to beat right there. Let's go. Thank you for the big support from Painting and Rambling tonight and all the other Baconeers. Let's check on that meter real quick. See what's going on. Hit the music. Let's go. I'm pretty sure this thing isn't going to stop anytime soon, guys. I don't think it's stopping anytime soon. It's going, we're 1 meter down. We're 1 meter's down already. It's already done. And then we're halfway. We're halfway to the second meter. Okay, so 1 meter down, second meter's halfway there, living on a prayer to both of the waifu pinups tonight. And let me tell you something. The one from Master Godai here, Mr. Two Scoops, you could already see the silhouette. This might be quadruple. I think he quadrupled the recipe. This is 4 scoops. I don't know he's out of control. He's out of control tonight. All right. You already unlocked this one. Why don't we go ahead? Do you guys want to guess? This is an early 2000s waifu or a waifu from a show that aired in the early 2000s, if that makes any more sense. I don't know. You guys want to guess who it is? She is wearing a current trend, fashion trend for the Orbital station. Painting and Rambling. Look at Painting and Rambling right there. He says Mom from Martin Mystery as Poison Ivy. Now, I probably should have given you this hint beforehand. She's not really dressed as another character. She is like in an outfit, but not a character. It's just a fashion trend on the Orbital station. But I'll go ahead and give you that one. We've got Mom from Martin Mystery, and she's wearing the Jungle Kini, the Jungle Babe bikini there. That's the one of the latest fashions on the Orbital station, along with the tiny overalls. So there you go, Master Godai, aka Mr. Two Scoops, living up to his name, taking that original recipe and adding 2 scoops of thickness and making her dummy thick right there. Jungle waifu, ready to be right. She actually comes with her own wrangling device right there. She got the vine right there. In case you left yours at home, I mean, we're supposed to be up in our game, so really you shouldn't be leaving your wrangling device at home, but just in case, she's got you covered, okay? She's got you covered. What a waifu. All right? And you are halfway to the Oda Cat pinup here. And she's sort of channeling Master Godai a little bit, sort of channeling that 2 scoops energy a little bit here, adding that dummy thickness to this character. This is another waifu from an early 2000s franchise, or it started in the early 2000s anyway, went on after that. But I don't know if you guys will be able to guess this one. This one's a little tougher. I'm not surprised that you got the last one, distinct haircut and all. This one, a little bit tougher. Wonder if you'll be able to guess it, but we're halfway there. I think you guys can get it. All right, let's get this show started up. Hot dog and grandstand, and let's get into this, guys. We're going to take a look at some of these early 2000s commercials that I found here. Like I said, I was going through this stuff and found that, Mascots, they were out. They were the old news. They were having it pretty rough. And the Mascots that were still around, well, you'll see. They were having it pretty rough here. Let's get into it.
And everywhere I go, there's always something to remind me.
The Geico caveman. It's like, oh man, back when, we had a sense of humor and you could say, yeah, look at this This guy, it's so easy a caveman could do it. And the caveman's, he's offended. He's offended. He's felt it. Yeah, he's felt it. The caveman has felt it because they're saying it's so easy. Even you can do it. He's like, look, I'm civilized. I'm at the airport. I'm not so stupid.
Of another place and time.
Now say all hail the Baroness!
Well, the trilogy has to end in some way. It might as well be cliched.
Thank you, Taverns Pull. Another visit from the Baroness there, man. Her and the Gyat Fairy. The Baroness and the Gyat Fairy. They've been really busy tonight. I like to see it. I like to see it. Thank you so much.
Could it be offensive if it's true?
Okay, first of
I love how they're like ragging on it, you know? They're like, well, it could be offensive. Is it? Is it offensive to say that it's so easy? You know, we're calling these cavemen. We're basically saying they're highly regarded. Is that offensive?
all, I'm not 100% in love with your tone right now.
Tone aside, historically, you guys have struggled to adapt.
Yeah, right. Walking upright, discovering fire, inventing the wheel, laying the foundation for all mankind. You're right. Good point.
Actually, a lot of those were debunked, Mr. Caveman. You didn't invent the wheel. That was debunked.
Sorry we couldn't get that to you sooner.
Connie, your reaction?
Sounds like someone woke up on the wrong side of the rock.
They're just like, look, this guy, he's so sensitive. He's so sensitive. Thinks he invented everything. He's mad that we're poking fun at him in this commercial. Get a load of this guy. Ridiculous. Cavemansplaining. Joshua Cochran says cavemansplaining. That's exactly what it was. It's exactly what it was, man. Cavemansplaining.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Yeah, you know, the mascots are not, it's not so easy. Let's see what another property is doing with their mascot here.
I'm just saying that with me, you always have it your way. Because, girl, I am made to order.
What the?
Winter's coming.
Let's go. Thank you, Painting and Rambling. Winter's coming, but Whopper Jr. is not because Dad just walked in and busted him. It's over.
Don't you knock? What's going on? First you're selling yourself for $1 and now this?
Stop treating me like I'm on the kids menu.
You get your buns downstairs right now.
Are you out of your mind?
Only one Whopper gets busy in this house.
Eat me.
I heard that.
Oh no. Oh no. What happened to the king? Where's the king? What happened to the king? Are you winning, Whopper Jr.? No, not anymore. Dad totally just blocked him. That's Burger blocked him. Burger blocked him. I don't know. He was risen her up though. You know, he had the lines there. Have it your way. Always have it your way. Let's go.
Junior, now that you're selling yourself for $1, you're going to meet a lot of girls.
Oh, Whopper Dad. Whopper Dad has to give Whopper Jr. the talk about the buns and the bees.
One more just for the giggles. Have you ever seen a town so boring? They need something.
Richard Hoover with another ticket to ride on the BOOGA train. Let's go. Getting that BOOGA train running off the rails tonight. Hell yeah. And did you say boring? What? But yeah, Whopper Dad here. He's got to give him the talk. He's got to give him the talk about the buns and the bees or the buns and the seeds. It's not the birds or the bees. It's the buns and the seeds. Got to give him the talk, man. You know about the buns and the seeds? Now that you're selling yourself for $1?
What?
When a Whopper loves a woman, they mix up their...
Where's he going with this? How's he gonna sugarcoat this one?
Sauces and stuff and...
Oh, no! No! Oh, no! Look, he's like, Dad, no, please! I don't need this visual. I don't need to visualize the sauce mixing. No. The condiments. You know, when two burgers are in love, they share their condiments.
Dad, please stop.
Here, take this.
What's this?
It's an extra napkin. Put it in your wallet.
Things could get messy. Things could get, when you're sharing sauces there, son, things could get messy.
Thanks, Dr. Love.
Don't mention
it. Oh, no. Oh, so yeah, Burger King switched to the Whopper family. Where's the king? I never thought I'd miss the king. No napping, no clapping. That's right. You better have that napping. No napping, no clapping. It's going to get messy in here. It's too meta. This is too meta, 46 Savage. I don't know. Never thought I'd miss the king. Where's the king? What is he doing right now? Well, the reason they had to bring in the Whopper family is because the king, he's hit the big leagues, all right? He became too big for his britches, and now he's out shooting music videos.
I like square butts and I cannot lie. Squid and sea star can't deny. When a sponge walks in, 4 corners in his pants like he got phone book implants, the crowd shouts. All the ladies stare. Ain't those pants are square. Swinging through the seaweed tangles is a butt with sharp right angles. Now SpongeBob, I wanna get with ya, cause you're making me rich, ya. Burger King wants me to seal the deal. 99-cent, get a toy and a kid's meal. Booty is booty. Buying that on value.
Booty is booty. Even when it's square. Even when it's square. I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah, SpongeBob was major in the early 2000s. T-Bone, like, SpongeBob, once he hit the scene, man, it's like been all over ever since. But yeah, so here's where the king is. This is why we had to get the Whopper family in here. The king is over here going crazy for these square booty queens.
The ladies stare. Ain't those pants are square. Swinging through the seaweed tangles is a butt with sharp right angles. Now SpongeBob, I wanna get with ya, cause you're making me rich, ya. Burger King wants me to seal the deal. 99-cent, get a toy and a kid's meal. Booty is booty. Buying that on value meal and get a BK Kids meal with a SpongeBob toy for 99 cents.
So yeah, there's what's going on with mascots. There's what's going on with mascots in the early 2000s. You know, you've got caveman getting felted and trying to explain caveman-splaining why they're so offended, and then you've got the Whopper family because the Burger King is out chasing square booty. It's a mess. Okay, it's quite a scene. It's quite a scene. It's quite the display. The absolute state of mascots in the early 2000s, right? They had pretty rough. So slogans are where it's at. Everybody was trying to come up with a new slogan or update an old one. You know, some people, they already had a slogan, but they're like, hey, we got to get a new hip one here. We can't just use the stuff from the olden days. It's the new millennium. So you used to have a V8, could have had a V8, but now we got to update V8. It's not even vegetables anymore.
You're hot.
Excuse me?
How about a V8 splash to cool you down?
No thanks.
I know what you're thinking. Oh, V8, it must be rich and tomatoey. But in fact, V8...
We got a little wooga wooga booga booga going on here. This is going to be a running theme in the early 2000s. There, like I said, the last bastion, the last burning light of unwokeness, man. And man, did they go out with a bang.
Splash is refreshing and fruity.
Just like me.
It is fruity.
See what happens when you make judgments based on outward appearance? Now, how about your phone number?
No.
I thought we learned a lesson here.
Waifu just walks off with the free drink, takes the V8 with her. I thought we learned a lesson. Yeah, fruity and refreshing. I don't know. It's not really working for you there, buddy.
Fruity V8 Splash, a very different V8. Now
See, it's very, very different.
A new diet.
All right, here's another one. Who remembers 5 gum?
New 5 React gum.
Who remembers the slogan? Before I even play it, who remembers the slogan for 5 gum? Do you know what they said at the end of every commercial? Keshi Head says, how it feels to chew 5 gum. Yeah, that was what they would say. But what was the actual slogan? There we go. Bartholomew Jojo says, stimulate your senses, baby. That's right. It's time to stimulate some senses here.
Experience may vary.
All right, so this waifu sees a fan. She's like, oh, this is pretty cool. I'm visualizing a fan, the wind blowing, like I'm flying through the air. All right, so that's what this waifu sees an eagle or a bird, a raven. I don't know what kind of bird it is. She sees some sort of bird, again, like soaring through the air. It's crazy, feeling the wind on her face. She's like, whoa, I like it. Okay. Wait a minute. Whoa, buddy. And then apparently we have a bacon ear. Apparently we've got a bim bam, a flum bum. He's one of us because he's like, I'm in this room. I'm strapped in this chair with a couple of waifus in here. Okay. I'm in this room tied down with a couple of waifus strapped to a chair. The first thing I'm thinking of is tentacles. Okay, I know I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. My mind, I'm thinking tentacles. All right, so he's one of us. He's a bim bam. He's a flum bum. He's like, yeah, let's go. I think I like this gum.
Everyone experiences it differently. New 5 React gum.
Everyone experiences it differently. Waifus, they're all, windy, soaring. But the bim bams, they see the tentacles. With the waifus too, of course.
Stimulate your senses. How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Sploosh.
A mouth-watering berry.
The ultimate sploosh. I need to make a clip of this. I have like a list of things to clip and make into like tip alerts, random pop-ups, all sorts of things, the hotkey pop-ups, soundboard, all sorts of stuff. But this one is definitely the sploosh pop-up for sure. The ultimate sploosh right here. Oh yeah, I've got a list. 46 Savage. Don't worry. It's all going to be done soon too. I've set a day aside. It's all going to be done.
Sensation as you chew.
Purple sploosh? Yeah, it's like Zook, man. It's like she's let the Zook flow here. We're letting the Zook flow. Look at this.
Booga, booga, booga!
And after the trilogy, they went full Frankenstein.
What are you talking about? Taverns Pull with another ticket to ride on the BOOGA train. And I'm like, what are you talking about, man? First of all, the trilogy and it had to end. And then they went full Frankenstein. I have no idea. Really curious to see what you got. We'll find out. We'll find out soon enough. But damn, like, what is it? What could he mean? These cryptic messages.
Sensation as you chew. New 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
With Zook. Let the Zook flow. All right. Now, last but not least, my favorite slogan that was really trying to stretch. Like this was like, all right, guys, we need to say something just so we can say something.
at the end of every commercial because everyone else is saying something at the end of all of their commercials. So we've got Capri Sun with Respect the Pouch. Things now we really crank up the Zook, all right? Crank the jank, let the Zook flow, just like in that last commercial here. Now shit's really gonna get weird. So apparently this is some sort of weird alternate universe where any sort of disrespect that befalls upon the pouch of Capri Sun is met with an even worse, really. It's not even an equal reaction. It's really an even worse reaction of bad luck. I don't know. It's just an absolute curse here. An absolute curse. You are just cursed if you besmirch the Capri Sun's pouch.
Respect the pouch. Respect it.
So it was their whole thing. Like, you got to respect the pouch, which doesn't really make sense. Like, you're drinking all the liquid out. Who cares about what happens to the pouch? Like, who cares? I mean, maybe if there was something about like the drink itself, but in a lot of these commercials, they show the kids messing with the empty pouch. But you had to respect it regardless. But it gets even weirder. Watch this one.
Booga booga booga!
A notable
Classic there from Token Robot with a ticket to ride on the Booga train. Thank you, good sir. Thank you, man. We've got a really good list. Really good list tonight. Can't wait to get into those. All right, let's see what happens when Betty here disrespects the pouch. Oh no, man. This is a double whammy. Not only did she get turned into one of these weird playground spring rides. I don't know what those things are called. But they also gave her a nickname that would last throughout all of high school, even into college. Boing Boing Betty. Oh, buddy. They called her that all through college. High school and college. Boing Boing Betty. Everybody got a ride. Oh, no, Timmy, no! Oh, no, Timmy, no! Oh, and so it begins. And so it begins. Boing, boing, Betty. Everybody's getting a ride.
Respect the pouch.
You better respect that pouch, buddy. Better respect it.
Respect it.
Timmy was her first. Molt Disciple says Timmy was her first. He got in there, buddy.
Need water? Capri Sun Roaring Waters with a roaring flavor of fruit. Get your water in a pouch.
Now, what did this guy do? We didn't even see what he did to disrespect the pouch. I don't know what happened. What sort of Zook is this? What sort of Zook is this? What did he do to disrespect the pouch? To have this curse? To have this curse on him? What? What did he do? He make fun of the caveman? He must have made fun of the caveman. We got Painting and Rambling with another visit from the Gyat Fairy.
If you don't know the language, just keep walking.
Thank you. Thank you, Painting and Rambling with another visit from the Gyat Fairy. Hell yeah, let's go. Molt Disciple says, no, Diddy paid for that commercial. Yeah, it does seem like Diddy would have directed this one. This is the Diddy curse.
Need water? Capri Sun.
I don't know. The flopping around is bad enough, but it's something about the way the fish squirts.
Roaring waters with the roaring flavor of fruit.
See, that's unnecessary right there.
Get your water in a pouch.
Respect the pouch.
And they still said it too. They still say respect the pouch at the end. We don't even see the pouch get disrespected. We had no idea what was going on. That commercial was just pure Zook. Just pure Zook. No idea what's going on right there. That fish is, yeah, he's a Ghostbuster though. Bustin' makes him feel good. That's pretty random. So yeah, these slogans, man, they were all the rage. And some people didn't even try. At least Capri Sun got a little creative with it. Maybe if they got a little too creative, a little too much Zook there. They're trying to get the creative juices flowing. You know, maybe they took a little too much Zook. Okay. But at least they tried, right? Some people didn't even put any effort. Look at this next one.
Respect it.
Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on is available without a prescription at retailers nationwide.
They didn't even try. They didn't even try. But none of us will ever forget it. It worked. It worked. None of us will ever forget it. Apply directly to the forehead. I wish I could forget it. Yeah, man, crazy stuff. All right, let's get into some jank here. Let's get into some jank with the infomercials. It's kind of funny to think now, you know, we've got a lot of memes with like flex tape. That's a lot of damage, you know, all the memes and stuff, but you know, it goes pretty far back. The original flex tape. Check this out. Yeah, as if this wasn't jank already.
Hi, Billy Mays here for Mighty Putty.
Mighty Putty, the original flex tape. Let's go.
The easy way to fix, fill, and seal virtually anything fast and make it last. Mighty Putty is not a glue, but a super-powered epoxy that you can mold to any shape and apply directly to most any surface for an everlasting bond. Ordinary epoxies are a mixing mess. With Mighty Putty, you just cut like dough, simply need to activate, apply, and let dry. It has the muscle to support up to 350 pounds. Rebuild the damaged tool to work like new, or make car repairs and save money. Drill.
When is he going to saw a boat in half? You know, this is why we don't hear about Mighty Putty anymore. He should have sawed a boat in half.
Bolts and screws can ruin your project. With Mighty Putty, you just cut, activate, and apply. Here's something you can't do with glue. Mighty Putty seals leaks.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Slap it on there. Seal up that leak. It should have been a giant vat that was never going to be used for anything. Just a giant vat of water for no reason. That's what, you know, flex tape basically took all of these concepts and just multiplied it times 10.
Instantly. Use it on pipes and faucets for a permanent seal. As you need, it activates, turning from green to white to show it's ready to hold on tight. It has the strength to pull this fully loaded 80,000-pound tractor trailer.
Now we're getting there. Now we're getting there. Okay. Pulling this giant tractor trailer for no, again, you'd never need it to do this, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Still should have sawed a boat in half.
Now that's the power of Mighty Putty. Whether it's tile to wood, metal to glass, any job, big or small, Mighty Putty repairs them all. Fill cracks in ceilings, walls, and floors. Mold it to furniture.
You're really stacked, aren't you?
Have faith, Baconeers. I put you all through this just so we can learn how to handle our mechanic girl waifus.
Tavern's full with a stacked Catgirl right there. Also, waifus going whack for the stack. And I guess that is meant to explain the purpose of the trilogy. I don't know. It's so we can handle the mechanic waifus. It feels like Tavern School is going to be taking us on a journey here through all of his submissions, man. We're going to have like a whole journey here. It's going to be pretty interesting. Let's go. Let's go.
Sand and paint for a seamless repair. And it's ideal for all your crafting projects. There's nothing you can't do with Mighty Putty. Call now and we'll send you 2 powerful sticks of Mighty Putty.
Now this is what I'm talking about right here. Make a chain link out of it so you can hold up a cinder block, and then for no reason at all other than just to show that you trust in the power of the mighty putty, place your hand under the cinder block because it could fall and crush your fingies. This is what I'm talking about. That's potentially a lot of damage, right? If that cinder block were to fall and crush your fingies, that'd be a lot of damage. That's what I like to see right there. Trust in the power of the mighty putty.
For only $19.99. But through this exclusive TV offer, we'll double it and send you 2 more sticks free. Mighty Putty will pay for itself the very first time. But I'm not done yet. Call right now and I'll triple the offer and send you 6 sticks of Mighty Putty for the same low price of $19.99.
We'll give you even
Order
more
now.
of this shit. Yeah, I don't know about Mighty Putty. I don't know. So yeah, Billy Mays, he was all over the place. Tons of infomercials and stuff. So that's why I started with that one, because you probably remember that one, or at least something. You probably saw him hawking something. This next one, though, falls into a similar category where you probably saw this guy hawking something, but I don't know if you saw him hawking this particular item. Maybe you did. But these infomercials, man, they got a little crazy, all right?
Hi, it's Fitz with Slap Chop. You're going to be in a great mood all day because you're going to be slapping your troubles away with a...
Look, you're going to be in a great mood. You're just going to be slapping shit, all right? You'll be slapping your troubles away, slapping everything. This is just slapping your troubles away. That's my secret of my success. I just slap everything.
The slap chop. Now look, here's a potato. 1 slap, you got big chunks for stews. 2 slaps, home fries in a second. And look at this. But you add a mushroom, the more you do it, the finer it gets. You don't have to switch any blades. You love salad, you hate making it. Take the stringy celery, take the carrots, salad. I love pizza too, but once in a while, get the veggies in. At least throw it on top of the pizza. This tuna looks boring. Stop.
Oh, the tuna is boring. What? What did he say?
You are boring.
That tuna is boring. Holy shit.
Stop having a boring tuna. Stop having a boring life. Here's...
Stop having the boring tuna. Stop having the boring life. Your whole life is boring. What are you fucking loser? What are you doing without the slap chop, okay? I told you. This is the secret to my success. I just slap everything. Fucking boring life. Slap that shit. Life isn't boring when you slap everyone you meet.
Here's a hard-boiled egg. 1 chop, you add the pickle, you add the green onion. And then what you can do, you can mix things together. You add the ham. You don't have time to make...
Whoa. He threw some ham in there? Now we're getting a little too crazy, okay? I know I don't have a boring tuna, the boring life. You're throwing the ham in there with the pickle and the egg? Whew. This is wild shit, man. Cranking that jank. He's off the zook.
Breakfast. You're gonna have an exciting life now. Breakfast.
He even said it. Now you can have an exciting life. We put the ham in there, okay? We threw the ham in there. You see that ham in there? Now you've got an exciting life. Fuck that tuna. We put the ham in there.
Go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch.
What? Whoa, buddy. Okay, wait just a minute now. I think life might be a little too exciting. This might be a little too much excitement for us to handle.
Watch this. You can do everything in the cover. It's so easy. 1 finger. Kids can do it. They're gonna charge you.
No. You don't need it. That's not right after you said, hey, look, you're gonna love my nuts. 1 finger. Kids can do it. This is not a good series of sentences to put together, buddy. My guy. This is not a good string of sentences, buddy.
And then what you can do, you can mix things together. You add the ham. You don't have time to make breakfast. You're gonna have an exciting life now. Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this. You can do everything in the cover. It's so easy. 1 finger. Kids can do it. They're gonna charge you $1 for toppings at the ice cream stores. What about fruit? Put a mango. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful on your ice cream? It's so easy to clean. 1.
I love how they added the sparkle effect here, man. The fucking sparkle effect. Holy shit.
2. And pops open to clean. Now these other ones, bacteria gets in the food, can't open this up. It's worthless. Forget about it. Now take the slap chop. All right, here's the garlic with the skin. There you go. These skins, the garlic, the onions with the skin. All right, this is making you cry. You're making me cry. Life's hard enough as it.
You're making everybody cry. You're making kids cry, bro. Slap chop, bro. You're making kids cry, bro. Don't ask if you see the nuts.
It is. You don't want to cry anymore. The skin's at the bottom. Hey, look, so you want a little bit of onions. You don't want to drag out the food processor. The skin comes right off. We're going to make America skinny again, one slap at a time. When you buy.
Based? We're going to make America skinny again, one slap at a time. You're just going to go around slapping fat people, okay? You go, listen here, fat, and then you just slap them. We're going to make America skinny again, one slap at a time. Listen here, fat. You're just smacking people. Yeah, massa. Massa with the slap chop. We're going to love my nuts. Making America skinny again, one slap at a time.
Hey, look, so you want a little bit of onions. You don't want to drag out the food processor. The skin comes right off. We're going to make America skinny again, one slap at a time. When you buy the slap.
We're going to make bullying great again. We're going to... Listen here, fat. You're going to love my nuts. All right, one slap, two slap. Let's go. We're making America skinny again. The skin, no skin off my back. Yeah, the skin comes right off. That's right.
Chop. We're going to give you the grady for cheese. White cheese, yellow cheese in the container. Comes with a twister. And watch this. Tacos, fettuccine, linguine, martini, bikini. Comes with 2 blades.
One of those things wasn't even a food. Buddy, you're on the Zook. How much Zook? Buddy. Wait just a minute. Some of those things don't even...
Yellow
one was a
cheese
liquid,
in the container.
one was a clothing item.
And watch this. Tacos, fettuccine, linguine, martini, bikini. Comes
Did he say fettuccine? Feltuccine.
with 2 blades, just bang it. Cheese comes right out, fine and coarse. Parmesan comes with a cover, stays sealed. Put it in the fridge, take it out when you need it. The slap chop sells for $19.95, but if you call now, within the next 20 minutes, because you know we can't do this all day, you're gonna get the grady absolutely free. Just pay for processing. Here's how to order.
Man, wild stuff, wild stuff. All right, let's have a quick musical break here. Little intermission with a nice song. I was laughing a lot right there. Sort of need to give my cheekbones a rest. Right, a little musical interlude here.
I'm working for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. Still, I gotta make more cash. More education is what I'm looking at. When I get a degree, I will make a bigger salary. So now
All right, whose mom is this? Okay, somebody, one of you, come get your mom. Somebody's mom got loose. She's in the recording booth. She's in front of the green screen, singing and dancing about her failed college days. Whose mom is this? Come get your mom.
I've got to see which college is right for me. I went on the internet and found education.
I went on the internet and found OnlyFans. Yeah, it's really good that this actually was just in that right area of time. Yeah, there's the internet, but not certain things. So went on the internet and found what now?
Connection. I took some free tests to find out my direction. I'm taking my classes online, getting my degree on my own time. Education connection matched me with the right college for free. Get connected for free. With education connection. Get connected for free. With education connection.
Log on now and get your free success kit worth $100. Log on now to educationconnectiontv.com.
Try hamburger you. Yeah. No, that's a good question. Shauna Peak says, wonder where she's at now. Yeah, you know, like did the woman have anything to do with a career in acting or whatever after this? And did she actually go to college? Even if she didn't use the education connection, did she actually go to college and make anything of herself at all in any type of career? I wonder. Yeah, did she just get wrangled? Maybe she just got wrangled. I don't know. We'll find out. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll never find out. What am I talking about here? I don't know, man. I don't know. I thought this one was funny because the song is sort of a meme. And also it looks like somebody's mom got loose and, you know, found the green screen and started singing and dancing. Funny stuff. Good times. Good times. All right. Nice little musical interlude there. Nice little musical interlude there. Let's check the meter. Let's see where the meter's at before we go into the next segment, because we're about to go into the spicy segment here. Holy shit, we're in Sliver Country. We can't stop here. This is Sliver Country. Oh, we got it. We got to get there. We're so close. So close. Who's that waifu? We got to find out. We got to find out. All right. All right, let's get into the spicy segment here. Let's see what was cooking up in the early 2000s. Like I said, the last bastion of hope before the wokeness came. Let's see what they were doing.
That's EducationConnectionTV.com.
Wooga wooga and booga booga. We're off to a good start.
Guy.
He's clearly one of us. He's clearly one of us. He's like, yo, I like the way she wipes that table down. I bet she would really keep the house clean. She would really keep the house clean. I like it. I like it. Wow. Let's go. We got another visit from the Gyat Fairy.
He's in love with Mary too.
All right. Let's go. The Gyat Fairy trying to dance us out of the Sliver Country. Oh, and painting and rambling, securing Rhodes Cave.
Went down the Scandinavian rabbit hole. American tourists suck.
Oh, shit. I don't know if I like the sound of that, although you're not wrong. American tourists, they do well. So, oh, let's go Dark 88. Bouncing that cake with Rhodes.
Here a little one.
Thank you, Dark 88. All hail. Let's go. We got Rogue bouncing us right out of Sliver Country. Bouncing us right out of Sliver Country there, unlocking that second pinup. Let's get done with the spicy segment here with these Carl's Jr. ad, and we'll check out that second pinup there. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Hell yeah. But yeah, this guy is clearly one of us. He's clearly a baconeer, a bim bam, a flum bomb. He's checking out this waifu. He's going, man, I like the way she wipes that table. She keep my house clean.
Love going out for buffalo wings. That is, when they're with the guys.
But then he made a fatal mistake. He's already got a waifu. And now he went out for buffalo wings, ended up coming home with Frosted Flakes. Oh, buddy, that's where you made your fatal mistake right there. Can't be checking out waifus when you already have the waifu with you right there by your side. You went out for wings, you came home with Frosted Flakes.
What? The buffalo chicken sandwich. New at Carl's Jr.
Come in.
Hey.
Wow. You look really nice.
Thanks. Aren't you getting ready?
What do you mean?
I thought you said we were going out for a steak dinner.
He is ready. This is another one of the baconeers, the bim bams, the flum bums. This guy knows what's up. He's like, yeah, I am ready. This is my Sunday best right here.
We are.
The Carl's Jr. charbroiled steak sandwich. Tender sirloin topped with onion rings on a toasted steak roll. It's how guys do fancy.
Now, that may be where you messed up, though, bud. That may be, you might have been able to get away with the wardrobe choice. Might have been able to get away with that. But if you take her to a fast food joint, yeah, I don't know. You're not going to hear the end of it anytime soon. There was a lesson to be learned, okay? A lesson to be learned. Because see, in here, this ad actually tells us, we gotta pay attention, that we gotta tell the waifu where we're gonna take them, because look at all the effort. Look at all the effort here. She's trying on all these different outfits.
If you tell her you're gonna take her out to a steak dinner, you might want to tell her where. The Carl's Jr. charbroiled steak sandwich.
There's a lot of different outfits there. Now she went with the blue dress. We found that out in the previous commercial. But let's see. What do you guys think of some of these other outfits that she had going on here? That one she didn't even have all the way on. Does that count? That looks like it goes underneath. That looks like lingerie. I don't know. Is that an outfit? That looks like it would go underneath the clothing. What do I know? That's a nice dress. I kind of like this one. I might have preferred this one to. I don't know. The blue dress might have been the winner. I think she chose wisely, but you'll allow it, Saint Adam. Prince of the Abyss, you like that one? Yeah.
Tell her you're gonna.
She didn't even finish this one. We don't really see what this one would have looked like all the way, but I mean, I think it's fine just like that. We've got another winner right here.
Take her out to a steak dinner. You might want to tell her where. The Carl's Jr. charbroiled steak sandwich. It's how guys do fancy.
It was once believed that the world was not round.
Check out the buns.
But flat.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on. This is a lot to keep up with here, these Carl's Jr. ads, man. They're getting a little out of hand. Telling me to check the buns. Hold on a second now.
Let's see.
It was once believed that the world was not round.
Check out the buns.
But flat.
Back is flat.
Okay.
Are they saying her buns are flat? Are we looking at the same thing? Wait a minute.
Okay, class.
Well, I like 'em really hot, I like 'em really flat, I like 'em looking just like a pancake stack. Behind me, got no hiney, I call you your highness. In anatomy class, you got a butt minus. Flatter.
She's got a butt minus. Going to class, you got a butt minus. Let's go. And not only that, this waifu right here clearly has been taking a ride on the thrust bus, okay? She's ready for the thrust bus. That's the pose. That's the pose right there, man. She's ready. She's ready. She's fueled up. She's gassed up, ready to drive. She wants to be driven with diameter.
Makes a better reel. Stand sideways, girl, you disappear. Flat buns, I like flat buns. I like the flat buns.
The patty melt on flat buns. Only at Carl's Jr.
The flat buns. The flat buns. That would, I think that would go with the SpongeBob. I think that would go with the SpongeBob song, right? Didn't they have some flat square buns? Detecting a pattern here.
Okay, class.
Well, I like 'em really hot, I like 'em really flat, I like 'em looking just like a pancake stack. Behind me, got no hiney, I call you your highness. In anatomy class, you got a butt minus. Flatter makes a better reel. Stand sideways, girl, you disappear. Flat buns, I like flat buns. I like the flat buns.
The patty melt on flat buns. Only at Carl's Jr.
All right. You need a palate cleanser, Tavern Spool? Tavern Spool says, man, can we get a palate cleanser, please? Please, can we get a palate cleanser? I mean, I don't know. I don't think that was too bad. I think it was pretty funny, flat blunt. All right, let's get a palate cleanser here. All right? I got you covered. All right? There you go. How about that? I think we got you covered right here, buddy. I think we got you covered.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My lover stands on gold.
I don't know about you, but I could go for some fish. I could go for a cod sandwich right about now. Yummers.
Nice sandwich. Sometimes you don't want to get fried. The charbroiled, not fried codfish sandwich at Carl's Jr. in Hardee's.
Not fried. No, buddy. I think that was a good palate cleanser, though, yeah?
My lover stands on.
Can't beat that. Looks delicious. That looks delicious. I don't think you could get a better palate cleanser than that. Cod blocked. Joshua Cochran says cod blocked. Yeah, he was fried. No, sometimes you don't want fried. Cod blocked. Yeah. So I think that was a good palate cleanser there. think that works. That works. Good stuff. Taverns Pool says, thank you. That was well needed and received. There you go, buddy. There you go. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. And you know what? We'll have a 2-for-1 here. We'll have that palette cleanser. And then since you guys filled the meter, the second meter, we've got a second pinup for a second palette cleanser here. Here you go from Odacat, courtesy of Odacat, one of the regular artists here on the Orbital Station. We've got Miranda from Mass Effect. The first Mass Effect game came out in 2007, which is crazy. Kind of makes me feel old that game, that first game anyway, is that old. I can't believe that. But yeah, the first Mass Effect in 2007. So we got Miranda, one of the top waifus. I don't know. I was thinking about going for Miranda when I played Mass Effect, but I went for the blue alien waifu. Was it Liara? I think Liara was her name. Yeah, the blue alien waifu. Yeah, that's who I went for in Mass Effect. But I know Miranda's a top favorite. So courtesy of Odacat, we've got Miranda here. You've unlocked both pinups. Way to go. Hell yeah. Massive support from the Baconeers tonight. Really appreciate it, guys. And now we've also reached the second half of the show. It's time to get into the stuff that you guys have submitted through the super chats. We're going to get into, we got quite a list here. Quite a list. It's going to take us a while to get through it. So you still got plenty of time if you want to send in a super chat with a commercial, a PSA, a movie trailer, whatever you got that you want us to watch here on the stream. You got plenty of time to send it in. Otherwise, we've got a really good list here. Really good list. You guys have sent in some good stuff. I'm actually curious to see what some of these are because it sounds like we've got some sagas here. There's like a trilogy of things. I don't know. It's like whole saga. You guys really put effort, a lot of effort, extra effort, more than normal. So curious to see what you got. We had our palette cleanser there, a couple of them. So let's get into it. Let me go to the right, now that I know the right menu that doesn't skip over any of them. Let's go to the proper one here. And first up, right here. All right. Hiei Oni actually was first up. And we've got one, it says 2004 Zook is the only description we've got. So let's see what we've got. The Zook from 2004. Let's check it out. Thicker.
Hey, showtime.
Activity has been detected. Police units will arrive in 1 minute. Avoid contact.
Hell yeah, Dead Leaves.
We, the people, who are dedicated to protecting the common good, do hereby charge you with trespassing, theft, violence, assault, illegal possession of firearms, and a really crappy attitude. You are therefore sentenced to life imprisonment in the DL Correctional Facility on the moon.
This anime is so freaking insane. It's like balls to the wall insane. Zooked out. The jank is cranked to 11. And I have it on DVD, so we could watch it in the Discord. I doubt it would pass the copyright on YouTube.
You crap too much!
You crap too much. Dead Leaves. Yeah, Dead Leaves is absolutely insane. One of the craziest. I want to say that it was made by some of the people who worked at Gainax. I don't know if it was Gainax or some other studio, but it was like well-known animators, or at least like they had worked on well-known projects. Maybe they weren't well-known themselves, but they had worked on well-known projects, and then they just put out this bizarre thing. Dead Leaves makes no sense. Studio Madhouse, is that who it was? Yeah. I don't know, but I've got it. Yeah, it's got kind of like Fooly Cooly vibes a little bit. Fooly Cooly, Redline, yeah, a little bit like that. It's wild. It's wild. I didn't know anybody else had actually seen it, so that's cool. Hiei Oni sending this one in. And like I said, we could watch this in a Discord watch party because I doubt it'll get past YouTube censors. So we'll have to do this one in Discord, but I do have it on DVD. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. We're off to a good start here. Hell yeah. All right. So next up, we got from Painting and Rambling. Says last week, they at least gave us Bikini Babes. What do you mean? Do you mean we don't have any bikini babes this week? What do you know? I beg to differ. I got you bikini babes right here. Hold on, let me zoom out. I'm seeing the full picture. You guys aren't even seeing the full picture here. I didn't realize it was cropped. You didn't get all the cake there. Let's make sure you got the full picture there. I got you bikini babes right here. But let's see what you've got here. Oh, Pringles. What? This is cursed. What is this? We go from the late 80s, early 90s, whenever that Pringles commercial was, where yes, they did at least give us bikini babes and Brad Pitt, and now we've got these cursed puppet people. Oh, what the fuck? I remember this commercial, but I don't remember it being so cursed. This is like nightmare fuel. They look so freaky. Yeah, Master Godai. Shouts out Master Godai in the chat. Mr. Two Scoops himself right there. But yeah, man, I remember this ad, but I don't remember it being this freaky, man. This is cursed. They were on the Zook for this one. Dude, the 2000s, that's why I named the stream that. Because when I was going through all these ads, I was like, damn, man, the 2000s, the early 2000s were on the Zook. They were going crazy. All right, thank you, Painting and Rambling, for that one. Next up from Michael Rusum, says this scene was cut out for obvious reasons. Oh boy, something left on the chopping room floor. Let's see what you got. Spider-Man. This is another one that'll make you feel old. You know how I was talking about Mass Effect being released in 2007, the first Mass Effect game released in 2007. You know, oh shit, it kind of makes you feel old, right? How about fucking Spider-Man 2002? This movie is over 20 years old. That's really wild for me to think about. Like, this movie is old enough to be considered retro, or almost. I think 30 years is when stuff is considered retro, but it's getting there. 22 years, yeah, Imputi.
With great power comes great responsibility. Remember that, Pete. Remember that.
Remember that, Peter. Never forget. Never forget, Peter. That was the original line. It wasn't remember that, Peter. It was never forget. I wonder why they changed it from never forget.
Clint, shut her down.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. Get your head down, get your head down. It'll all be over in about 30 seconds. Go, clear. Okay, go, come on.
Why does this feel like two different movies that have been spliced together?
Go, go, go. The candy from the baby. Yeah. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Never forget, Peter. Never forget. Maybe that's why. Maybe they say you have to remember. Always remember.
Who is Spider-Man? He's a criminal, that's who he is.
Spider-Man did 9/11. He's a menace. That needs to be the new edit. That should be the new edit, you know. So we got to be all sensitive about 9/11. Nah, man, have J. Jonah Jameson put the paper down and just go, Spider-Man did 9/11. He's a menace. That would be fucking awesome. All right, thank you, Michael Rusum. Next up, another from Painting and Rambling says the woke would be arguing if this were a good commercial or hateful today. Man, we can't have any fun because of them today. Let's see. Yeah, dude, JJ owns InfoWars. J. Jonah Jameson becomes the new owner of InfoWars. Spider-Man's a globalist. I've seen it. Spider-Man, he's the head. He's the head of these globalist organizations, the rings. They're controlling everything. They're putting chemicals in the webbing that's turned Spider-Man gay.
Too bad she dumps it. She didn't dump me. We're just taking a break. Right. That's good. Can't believe you locked this thing, man. Sweet. Let's roll. Wait, what?
Where can I get one of these? I want one of these remotes.
How about I do? Thanks.
Yeah, but gotta be careful. Never push the button again. Gotta be careful though. That reminds me of the remember that Juiced commercial? That it was like a racing game called Juiced. Like really weird name. But it was a very similar premise where they had like a little miniature console hooked up in the car or whatever, and they're pressing the buttons, playing the game. And there's a waifu walking down the street, and every time they press a button, it starts affecting her wardrobe there. I actually played it on a previous channel surfing when we did the video game theme. It was one of the earliest channel surfing, like probably like the third one or something. Showed it on that one. I was tempted to show it again here, but since we saw it on that other one, I'm like, let's not double up. Let's not double up now. All right. Next up from Prince of the Abyss. Now, hold on a second here. It cut off the link, so let me see if I can expand it on the other list. So one downside of using this one is that it'll cut off the links. The other one, it'll show the whole message no matter what. But let me just find it in the other one. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. We'll find it since I know what the message was. Okay. Be arguing. Okay, that was that one. All right, so next up is Painting and Rambling. Or, no. Okay, hold on. Did I lose my spot? Okay, that was Painting and Rambling. Okay, so that was Painting and Rambling. Next up is Prince of the Abyss. And he says, when you told us the assignment, apologies for that, guys. He says, when you told us the assignment, this character popped into mind. I hope you don't have her in your main feature. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I don't. We'll find out here. At least I was able to find it, find the link. It looks like Prince of the Abyss also sent the link. I don't know, but I found it anyway. We're good to go.
Code Red.
Oh man, this is a classic early 2000s waifu. Yeah, I was tempted.
I'm being pursued. I'm procuring to get
I think a lot of us were tempted by this waifu.
away car. Pronto. I need a car. Now.
Sure, but you'll need insurance.
No problem. I'm going to Esurance. I can buy my policy online instantly.
You're gonna have proof of insurance from Esurance?
Quote.
Damn, she is stacked and packed. Didn't they stop using this waifu because she was like too sexy? Look at this, man. She's got the midriff, the hips, stacked and packed, wooga wooga, booga booga. I'm pretty sure they stopped using her because of all the fan art. Like there was so much fan art. So many people like
Swing, swing.
they had to put her away. They had to retire. Over the desk. That's right. You sign up for insurance and then bend her over the desk where you sign the contract.
I need a car. Now.
Sure, but you'll need insurance.
No problem. I'm going to Esurance. I can buy my policy online instantly.
You're gonna have proof of insurance from Esurance?
Quote by print. Only at Esurance. If you're on the go, you've got to have Esurance.
Get your quote at esurance.com.
When you're a waifu driving, you got to have Esurance. If you're going to drive around as a waifu, you better have Esurance. You know, I think we might have a new pinup candidate here. I think we need to see Master Kraken, Oda Cat, or Mr. Two Scoops himself, Master Godai. I think we need to see one of them or all three of them give Aaron the pinup treatment. What do you guys say? One's up. One's up if Aaron needs the pinup treatment. What do you guys think? One's up if we should give Aaron the pinup treatment. Two if she's not for you. What do you guys think? Goo is like one, all the ones. I've yet to see a two. I have yet to see a two. It's unanimous. Debin's in the chat. He's like, I'll even draw it. We got Debin, who's a guest artist here on the Orbital station. He's like, Master Godai goes, I got you covered. And we can't even stop. We can't even stop the artist from making a pinup of Aaron here. Let's go. Hell yeah. Now the next question is, who's gonna get her wrangled? Who's gonna get her in your stable? All right. I think we need to fire up that Crossfire arena. You better get caught up in Crossfire, because who's going to get her in your stable, man? This is going to be a popular waifu right here. I think we're going to end up seeing multiple artists give her the pinup treatment. And I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. Let's go. Hell yeah. Thank you for that one, Prince of the Abyss. Very good suggestion there. A new waifu has been added to the list. All right, next up, we got from Tavern's Poll. Says, in the 2000s, the waifus had their game. We just need to up it. So this is what sort of piqued my interest. I wonder if this is the first part of the trilogy, because I thought that this was a recent development that waifus were waking up to the wrangling, but apparently it's all the way back in the 2000s they had their game. Let's see what he was talking about. I could be wrong. I could be just completely misinterpreting what he's talking about here, but let's see. We're going to find out here. Okay, how'd she do that? Hold on a second. I need to study this. All right, so Starburst goes in with the rapper. She's doing something with her tongue there. We're trying to study this here, okay? This is for science. Enhance. Can I enhance it? Can I enhance it? Enhance. All right, there's some sort of tongue action going on here. Okay. I don't know. It's a mystery. I don't know how it's happening. I don't know what's going on. It's a mystery. Wait. Did she even like fold it back? Hold on a second. Okay, no, it's still. For a second there, I thought she had actually folded it back into the shape. Wait a minute. I thought that was going to be the end of the commercial. Wait, now the guy's like, oh, watch this. Hold my beer. Oh, shit. He pulled out the origami. They should have cut back to her making an Ayuga face, and he pulls out the origami. They should have cut back to her like this, like sploosh. No, wait, I need that. See, now I need that 5 gum clip. Cuts back to her and it's just, it's just, where was it? Yeah, right here. That's what's happening. She sees the origami. Sees the origami, and that's what's happening right there. I'm definitely making that 5 gum clip. That has to be a thing. That has to be a thing right there. We're making that 5 gum clip a thing, man. That's too good. All right, thank you. That was from Tavern's Pool. Good stuff right there, man. Next up from Alchemy, we got nothing to do with the 2000s, just needed to reload. All right, sometimes you got to break the rules a little bit. We're going to go outside the theme a little bit. That's all right. Just needed to reload. Thank you, Alchemy. Let's see what you got. The fuck? Why is it the world's tiniest shotgun? I'm so confused. What appendage was that? That's insane, man. That's pretty bizarre. That's pretty bizarre. Thank you for that one, Alchemy. All right. Next up, we got from Painting and Rambling. Says, I got you back, bro. What do we got here? What do we got? You gonna back me up in the Crossfire tournament? I think I might have to put Aaron in my stable, dude. You gonna back me up in the Crossfire tournament? You gonna make sure I get all the little silver pellets there?
Drivers who want to get the most out of their cars.
Hey, man, the beaver was paying it back, dude. He was like, hey, you swerved to avoid me. I'm going to save your life.
Bridgestone. Or
good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good beaver. Based beaver. Hell yeah. All right, next up, we got one from Joshua Cochran. Says, wanted so bad to see this movie for my birthday in 2001, and it got delayed. Guess why? I have no idea because I don't even know what movie it is, so let's find out. Crossfire with a visit from the Gyat Fairy. Let's go.
Someone mention me? Ah yes, Miss Assurance. She was definitely one of the hotter waifus in the 2000s commercials. Now the real question is, what costume should she be in for the pin-up? You all know my taste in waifus, so I will just leave it there.
Well, fortunately, Crossfire, we're going to have multiple artists submitting pinups of Erin, of Miss Assurance, as you called her there. So we'll have a couple of different outfits, all right? We'll have a few different outfits. I'll make sure each artist does a different outfit. So, yeah, we'll have a couple different outfits. Maybe Master Kraken, since he's the master of spice, maybe no outfit, So, yeah, we'll definitely take care of that. Thank you, man. All right, so we got one from Joshua Cochran, and yeah, what is this? Movie got delayed. Guess why? I don't know what movie it is. Maybe once we see, we can try to guess why it was delayed. Let's see what you got here, though.
Let me first say, we do not tolerate attacks on our citizens.
Hi, Daddy.
What's the body count? 2 dozen injured.
It was Spider-Man. That's why this movie got delayed. Spider-Man. He struck the towers.
9 dead. Colombian officials, American intelligence. A nurse and her little boy. That's the father over there.
I talked to him. I told him I was picking up my son.
wolf has been linked to more than a dozen bombings in the last decade.
I will not tell that grieving father we let his family's killer get away because of protocol.
We can't allow the work of an anonymous criminal to unravel the partnership we've forged with the Colombian government.
Justice for your wife and son.
Listen to me. Spider-Man did 9/11. I have to take him out.
Get away because of protocol.
We can't allow the work of an anonymous criminal to unravel the partnership we've forged with the Colombian government.
Justice for your wife and son isn't a priority right now.
You're not going after him, are you? Let's say you did manage to get into the country without getting killed. You'll never make it into the guerrilla zone.
The wolf is back in Colombia, but you cannot take the law into your own hands.
We know he's here. The gorilla's damn sure know he's here. Only two ways he can go.
Is that John Leguizamo?
We control both.
That idiot is trying to commit suicide.
No!
You saved my son.
And your husband killed mine.
Don't even look at those guys unless you can kill them.
He's a man consumed by hate. Just like you.
I'm not like him.
Not yet. Claudia's gone to Washington to plant another bomb.
Help me.
I don't remember this movie. You know, I guess because they got delayed or whatever. I don't remember this movie at all.
Stop him.
Surveillance just sent this down. It was taken off one of the Union Station monitors 13 minutes ago.
That's him.
Oh my God.
The war hits home. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, a little on the nose there, eh? The war hits home. Yeah, there's no subtlety there. Damn, like the name of the movie sounds really familiar, but I've never seen it. Actually, never seen it. I got to check that out. Definitely, they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. There's no doubt about it. They knew exactly what they were doing. All right, let's go. Let me make sure I didn't skip over anybody. Where was I? That was. Why is my mouse acting funky? Wanted to see this in 2001. It got delayed. Guess why? Okay, so there we go. That was from Joshua Cochran. Thank you for that one. Next up from Painting and Rambling, says not sure what the product was supposed to be, but he's one of us. All right, let's check it out. I got to add that movie to my watch list. I've never seen it, and I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat say it was really good. So yeah, I got to check it out, man. Shit. Good stuff. All right. Next up from Painting and Rambling. Let's see what you got. Not sure what the product was supposed to be, but he's one of us. Now, wait a minute. Okay. I've detected something right off of the gate here. That the name tag here says Heidi Klum. Don't get distracted by Vader. I think we're going to have a waifu here. Let's go. He's breathing a little faster. He's breathing a little heavy there. Think the heart's racing. He's one of us. I don't even understand what this was a commercial for, though. I mean, it's for Target, but what the hell? I don't get it. Other than it's just funny that Vader's like, hey. Look at that. Look at that. She did that on purpose. She did that on purpose. All right. Waifus are always aware of where their wooga and their booga is. Okay. They know what's going on. She's tossing that cake around, swinging that cake left and right. She knows what she's doing. She bumped into him on purpose. There, he got the cake on the arm. Yeah, cake bump. Waifus know they are constantly aware at all times of their wooga and their booga, and they know she swung that thing into him on purpose. Cake impact, yeah. Cake impact, man. And then that's another strategic move right there. Right as he looks over, this strategic pencil in the mouth. That right there. Yeah, it's a waifu bomb. The waifu bomb. She knows what she's doing. See, and then she kind of like, you know, perks up, like sits up, straightens her back. Mission accomplished. I got the reaction. Felted Lord Vader, right? This waifu, this supermodel comes in. She's like, Darth Vader, I don't care. I'll give him a little cake bump, little brief impact with the cake. Bite the pencil, felted. You know, he's breathing heavy. Done. Defeated the Sith Lord. Defeated the Empire, right? The whole empire, done, right? Yeah, she's up on, yeah, she's perked up on her knees, man. Yeah, she waifu wins. It's over. She felted the dark side. The entire dark side of the Force felted by cake. It's over, right? Just another day. All right, thank you, Painting and Rambling. Next up from Token Robot says, some nostalgia. It's all the description we need. Just some nostalgia here. Let's check it out.
Pick up on this.
Yeah. This takes me back. Takes me back to some G4 goodness. Is that the end? They play? Yeah, they don't play anymore. Yeah, Attack of the Show. Some G4 goodness, man. Good stuff. That takes me back. Dude. I wish that intro was longer. I wonder if there's like an extended version of that song somewhere. Yeah, the original G4, like the good stuff. I don't even consider the reincarnation or whatever, the reboot, like whatever. No, it doesn't exist. It's like modern MCU. Like the MCU ended with Endgame, and, you know, G4 ended when they got rid of Olivia Munn. All right, so let's go. Thank you, Token Robot. Appreciate that one. Next up from Painting and Rambling says a little later, or what does this say? Oh, yeah. A little later than early 2000s. I almost read that backwards. A little earlier than late 2000s. A little later than early 2000s. That's all right. I consider anything in that decade, that first decade, the early 2000s, because that was the first decade of the 2000s. It's the early 2000s. So we're good. We've been the rules a little bit for you there. All right, let's see what you got. Why is Vader's popular tonight, man? He's like everywhere. What's going on? It's early 2000s and it's a villain from the 80s, or well, technically the 70s, I guess, when the first movie came out. Oh, I remember that. This is classic. I remember this commercial, man. This is classic. All right, come on. Let's all be honest here. Let's all be real. All right. Who all did this? Maybe not necessarily dressed as Vader, but who went around as a kid, as a little bacon bit, using superpowers, quote unquote, you know, like this exact way, like pointing your hand out. You know, for me, I wasn't necessarily Vader using the Force. I was like shooting energy beams and stuff. I like the superhero. I like the you know, Magneto and other superheroes that shoot beams, energy beams, stuff like that. Every child ever. Exactly, Rusty. Oh, that's a good mom. That's a good mom right there. No, he still kind of felt it though, because he knows like mom helped him out. But she tried, man. That's based mom. Get out of the way, Dad. I'm not here to see you. He's like, yay, son. He's like, no, out of the way. Not here for you. I'm here for the car. I must bring the car to the dark side. And you know what? Dad is still based, though. He's still based, even though, yeah, felt it, Alex Shaw. Yeah, a little bit. You know, thought he was gonna get a hug from the son, and the son's like, "No, I'm here for the car." But you know what? Dad is still based because he's like, "Check this out. I'm gonna have it using the power." You know, Mom tried, sliding the sandwich. Dad pulled it off. I can't believe that's 2012. That feels like such an older commercial. It's so classic. You know, it's 2012, really? Y'all knew, damn. It feels older. I guess that probably a good thing. I'm sitting here saying how Spider-Man and Mass Effect make us feel old. Like maybe this is a good thing. Maybe we're not so old, okay? 2012, that's not so bad. It's a classic commercial here. It's not that old, right? We're still good. We're still good. Das Auto. Volkswagen base. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. These are, man, you guys are on fire tonight. Really good stuff. Really good stuff tonight. Hell yeah. All right. Next up, we got from Mr. Casterhopper. Says, this didn't age well. That's all he says. He just says, this didn't age well. And it is like ... Oh, boy. Well, that could be anything. All right, let's see what you got.
For years, I ate fried food and burgers that looked like this. And I looked like this. Then I found Subway restaurants. And I realized I could enjoy lots of great tasting food without lots of fat. Like the
You go, now I look like this. And he takes off the button-up shirt, and it's like a prison jumpsuit.
Tasty sweet onion chicken teriyaki sandwich, juicy chicken strips, veggies, and a delicious sweet onion sauce, all on freshly baked bread, with just 5 grams of fat. What have you got to lose? Later, big guy.
Yeah, it'd be a lot better if he took off the fat suit and there's a prison jumpsuit. Now I look like this. He's just in jail. Fucking Jared. Yeah, that didn't age well at all. But you know what? That's not Subway's fault. Like, I don't blame Subway. Like, how they know, you know? Like, Jared Fogel's a piece of shit. It's not Subway's fault. Subway still sucks. Don't get me wrong. Subway sucks. Like, their food sucks. But I don't blame him for that one. All right, next up from Token Robot says, for the spicy section. Oh, hey, this will be, we need a little palate cleanser here. Something for the spicy section. Okay, let's go.
No, slow down. I'm still a virgin.
Oh.
Whoa.
Momax, finally a new furniture store.
That was a real ad? Hold on, go back. That's got to be like foreign or something. There's no way. There's no way. That's got to be like European. She belongs to the streets. Yeah, that's right. Tavern's full, man. Oh, awkward. Good stuff, man. Thank you. Token Robot says for the spicy section. I don't know. Interesting there. Thank you. Next up from Painting and Rambling says, because old people fighting is always funny. Hey, man. Old people are funny. Period. Let's see what you got. Oh, waifu down. Oh!
Lay's potato chips are now even crispier, so they're more irresistible than ever.
America's favorite, and the commercial looks like it's taking place in Italy. I don't know. Old people. That's a classic married couple right there. You can tell they've had a nice long marriage. She knows to keep the dentures. He might overpower her, but she's crafty. Classic. Thank you, Painting and Rambling. Good stuff right there. All right, next up from Joshua Cochran says, they keep the product name hidden to avoid giggling. Oh, well, we're going to make sure we correct that. We're going to do all the giggling here. Let's see what we got. Now, wait a minute. Hold on a second. What's going on here? What is this?
Real girls.
Okay. Oh.
Real women.
Wait, Mom, what the fuck?
Real
Why?
blokes.
Real blokes.
Nads voted best brand in hair removal by real people.
Somebody call the Wolfman. Somebody call the Wolfman. What is this? They should have had if they had the Wolfman in the locker room using the hair removal, that would have been great. For the Nads, for the Nards. I believe that's real. I mean, obviously it is a real ad, but I believe it because, you know, as soon as they said blokes, you know, with the accent and everything, clearly did not air in America. And I'm sure that they were able to get away with that in Europe. I don't know if they call them nads over there. Seems like an American term. Thank you nonetheless. Thank you nonetheless, Joshua Cochran. Yeah, they definitely tried to not say the product name as long as possible. They waited till the end of the commercial to say it. Yeah, definitely did that on purpose. All right, next up from Richard Hooper says, do you think synchronized swimming is a sport? Kitty has been in the locker room going, pantsu please. I don't know what those two sentences have to do with each other, but let's find out.
You know, some people don't think what we do is a sport. That's because you can't get hurt doing it. Otherwise, you have that insurance. What insurance? What? Come again? The one that pays you cash. If you're hurt and can't work. Which one?
Aflac. Ask about it at work.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. He tried to go in there. Ducky tried to see some cake. Hey, I can't fault him for trying. He went in there. He tried, man. He tried. Kitty is the Aflac Duck's spirit animal, right? He tried to go in there. Said, pardon me, Pantsu. Pardon me, Aflac. Let's go. Hell yeah. Thank you, Richard Hooper, for that one. All right. Next up, we got from Painting and Rambling says Hyundai style. We don't do Hyundai here. We thank Honda of San Diego. So let's be sure to say thank you, Honda of San Diego. And let's check out this Hyundai ad. All right.
Congratulations on your new Dixon City Hyundai.
We've got selection. 1,000 cars to choose from. Our service can't be beat. Bumper to bumper, you can't lose. So when it comes to your next car, we have just one thing to say. Get exactly what you want. Come to Dixon City Hyundai. Save every day. Save Dixon City Hyundai style.
Congrats.
This is why we don't mess with Hyundai. This is why we only mess with Honda of San Diego. All right. This is why we only mess with Honda of San Diego around here. That's exactly why right there. Botwin Clover says, cut the feed. Cut the feed. Please end it. Please, no. No more. Wow. I didn't know they still did jank used car salesman commercials like that. You know, those things seem like they would be a thing of the past, but it's kind of charming. It's kind of charming to see that they're still doing these really jank used car salesman commercials. So it's almost like kind of charming, you know? I don't know why. I kind of like it. All right. Thank you for that one, Painting and Rambling. Hyundai style. All right. I get it. Hyundai style, but no. Thank you, Honda of San Diego. All right, Tavern's Pull is up next. He says the 2000s still had their mascots, but they tended to come in pairs. All right, let's see. Wait, I'm still waiting for this trilogy thing that Tavern's Pull sent in. Man, we must still have a lot of the list left to go. Damn. All right, good thing I saw a lot of ones up earlier. All right, let's go. Let's see what this is. So the pair of mascots that you say came in the 2000s. Let's see what this is.
Embark on an epic journey in a mystical world unlike our own. A world in search of new heroes. Heroes that stand fast in the face of evil.
I was right behind you, Jack! Really? I was.
A new legacy is born. Rated for everyone.
Damn, Naughty Dog made the Jak and Daxter games. They're like a big name publisher now. Aren't they the ones behind the Uncharted series, among a few others? They're like, I mean, love them or hate them. I'm not necessarily a huge fan of all of the stuff they put out, but it's kind of crazy to see how they started out with doing Jak and Daxter. And yeah, I know what you mean about the pairs, mostly in video games, because you had Jak and Daxter, you had Ratchet and Clank, Banjo-Kazooie. I think it was just a popular mechanic at the time to have these open world adventure games where the mechanic would be you played as a character that had some sort of little like sidekick or partner or whatever that would add additional moves and play mechanics during the game that you would unlock as you played through it. So yeah, made sense. But it was mostly in video games. A lot of the other products, like we were looking at earlier with Geico and those, the mascots were either like downplayed, like they didn't really use them, or they were just made fun of. They were completely ripped on, So yeah, video games, they started doing the pairs though. That I do remember that. Good times indeed. Yes, sir. All right, thank you for that one, Tavern's Pull. I wonder if that was the first of your trilogy. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, next up from Deharka88 says, can't believe they mess up the movie. Uh-oh. This could be anything, man. They've messed up a lot of movies. They've messed up a lot of movies over the years. This could be anything. All right, let's see what you got. Crazy how this commercial, who knows what the budget for this commercial was, because it's just a commercial. Crazy how it looks better than the movie. That had like the, was that a Netflix movie? I'm trying to remember if that was released in theaters, if that came out on Netflix. It had a bigger budget than this, I'm sure. It was in theaters. So it was like a legit movie. Well, as much as you can call it that, right? It had the budget. Let's say it had the budget of a legit movie, and it looks so much. This looks 10 times. This looks like 100 times better. Look at it. Wait, hold on. Go back. This is crazy. Damn, this is like really entertaining, for just a commercial, just an advertisement for the game. This is actually really entertaining. And I'm sitting here thinking it's not just the budget, it's also the time difference, Think about that. I don't know what year this commercial came out. I'm going to guess like 2008, 2009, probably somewhere around in there. I don't know exactly. But think about it. It's not just a budget difference. It's also the difference in technology that was available at the time, which is not a huge time gap. We're only talking like, a dozen years, probably like 12 years, 13 years, whatever, in between when they made this commercial and the movie. It's not like a massive time gap, but when you think about how quickly technology advances, and especially how it becomes like cheaper, more readily available, I would say that, yeah, they were probably working with less developed tech and a much lower budget to make this commercial, and it's infinitely more entertaining and looks better. It just blows my mind that it made the movie look even worse. That's if that's a thing, made the movie look even worse. Wow, that's cool, man. That's really cool. I like how they put that much effort into the commercial for it too. You know, just to make a minute long, a little 60-second advertisement, and they put that much effort. That's really cool. That was from Daharka88. Thank you, man. That was good stuff. That was good stuff. Hell yeah. All right, next up from Alchemy says, add your filling to the center cavity. MILFs are always needing some cavity or another filled. Yeah, you know, it seems like that, right? MILFs are always trying to get something filled, man. Cavities are getting filled. Cakes getting filled. They're always getting something filled, man. I don't know. Let's check it out, though. This is from Alchemy.
Here's some inside info.
Oh, shit. This is it. This is it. Let's go. Let's go. This is it.
Information from Betty Crocker. It's the most exciting thing you can do with the inside of a cake. Introducing the Betty.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was that? What was that? This entire commercial. This is like a 2-minute advertisement. I guess it's like an infomercial. This is just 2 minutes of phrasing. Okay, guys, get ready. Get ready. This is 2 minutes of phrasing. Everything that, like every 10 seconds, I'm going to have to pause it. It's another soundbite.
Exciting thing you can do with the inside of a cake.
It's the most exciting thing you can do with the inside of a cake. I think we'll be the judge of that. Thank you very much.
Betty Crocker. It's the most exciting thing you can do with the inside of a cake.
We'll be the judge of that. All right, we'll be the judge of that.
Introducing the Betty Crocker Bacon Fill, a delightful new pan that lets you prepare a cake with all kinds of delicious fillings. Imagine the look on your child's face when you cut into the cake and there's his favorite flavor of ice cream or her favorite gelatin. And who wouldn't enjoy a cake filled with delicious fresh fruit?
Yeah, who wouldn't enjoy that? Who wouldn't enjoy a cake filled with fruit?
His favorite flavor of ice cream.
You know?
Or her favorite gelatin.
Just imagine, who wouldn't enjoy it?
And who wouldn't enjoy a cake filled with delicious fresh fruit?
And who wouldn't enjoy a cake filled with it?
The secret is these 3 separate sections. Just pour your favorite Betty Crocker cake mix into the main bacon fill pan and lock on this special...
Oh shit, you guys are seeing, this is behind the scenes. This is behind the scenes of how Waifusion is made, right? You guys are seeing in the labs now, behind the scenes in the labs, how the Waifusion is made, where we put the special ingredient inside the cake before it's baked.
Inner chamber. Now pour more cake mix into this base pan and put them both in to bake. When they're done, remove the insert, add your filling to the center cavity, and cover it with a base.
That's how I do the Waifusion. I add my filling to the center cavity.
Cake mix into this base pan and put them both in to bake.
Yeah, you know, that's the secret. That's the secret. Keeping the waifus wrangled, and not just wrangled, but keeping them happy. Okay, you want to keep the waifus wrangled and happy, you got to put your filling into the center of the cake there.
When they're done, remove the insert, add your filling to the center cavity.
Add your filling to the center cavity.
And cover it with a base. In no time, you'll have the greatest cake you ever made.
The greatest cake that we've ever made. I'm telling you, this is the Waifusion secret ingredients right here. The recipe, the secret recipe. They're showing all of our hidden ingredients here.
Making an exciting cake with my Betty Crocker bacon fill is so easy, and everything's non-stick, so there's no messy cleanup.
Oh, hey, I love it when there's no sticky, messy cleanup. That's great. Tell me more, waifu. Tell me more about how your cake is the greatest cake with no sticky, messy cleanup.
Everything's non-stick, so there's no messy cleanup.
Nothing sticks to her cake. There's no messy cleanup, okay?
These are the kind of desserts you'll find in the finest restaurants. Ice cream cakes, Italian-filled torts, even baked Alaska.
That cake is on fire! Wow! Secure the cake! Secure the cake! The cake is on fire! Holy shit!
Or you can simply fill your cake with a different Betty Crocker cake mix. Just fill the inner chamber instead of the base. Now make all your cakes extra special. Make them Betty Crocker.
Hey, listen. All the cakes on the orbital station already are extra special, all right? We take care of them. They're made with love. We take care of our cakes here.
For bacon fill cakes, you'll get the bacon fill pan, the inner chamber, and the base pan, complete with instructions and Betty.
Mr. Castorhopper says, I thought the sticky filling was a pie. Well, they have a pan for that too.
Crocker recipes, all for only $19.95. Guaranteed to delight you or your money back.
Okay, they know. Now listen, wait a minute. Betty Crocker, no. All right, you know what you're doing. Guaranteed to delight you. All right? Now, come on. We're talking about, are we talking about the same thing here? I think we might be talking about, you're not talking about cake like pastry anymore. You're talking about cake now. Talking about is guaranteed to delight you. Yeah, I bet.
Call now and we'll also include this special dome pan that lets you make holiday cakes like this. Or give your young baseball hero a celebration he'll never forget. It's yours free. Just pay shipping and handling.
Plus, we'll give you over $5 worth of coupons, good for your favorite General Mills.
And then just to seal the deal, because they know that waifus go crazy for coupons, they're like, hey, look, we'll throw these in. If you weren't going to already order this, hey, you know, waifus watching this infomercial, we'll seal the deal right here. We know you go crazy for coupons.
Products. So don't delay. Order your Betty Crocker Bacon Fill now.
To order your Betty Crocker Bacon Fill for
I gotta order. I'm dialing it up right now. Let's go. Hell yeah, man. I'm so glad one of you guys submitted this. Was this Alchemy? Alchemy, man. Thank you so much. Cause like I had it in the mix, and I'm like, and no pun intended there, you know, cake mix there. I had it in the mix though, and I'm like, yeah, you know, it's just a bunch of phrasing. It didn't really go with the other stuff. It was sort of an infomercial, but I felt like I'd already done it enough. I'm so glad you put it. That was perfect, man. Good stuff. All hail alchemy. All hail alchemy, man. Let's get some pizza rolls raining and a waifu swinging, man. That was too perfect. Too perfect. You guys, it's like we're on the same wavelength, man. Good stuff. All right. Next up, we got from Painting and Rambling, says Death Rides Shotgun. I don't know. That sounds like a heavy metal album, you know, like the name of an album, you know, by like Metallica or something, like Death Rides Shotgun, the new album by Metallica. I don't know. What is this? Let's find out. Better keep your eyes on the road there, Junior. Like, you just see death suddenly appear in your passenger seat. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to talk over that. Grumpy Monk making a Boglum dance right there. Hell yeah, let's go. From 2002, thank you very much. Didn't mean to talk over that there. Sorry, I'm just laughing because I'm picturing the guy just like, you keep your eyes on the road. You know I'm here. You're about to die. You're about to crash and die. Better eyes on the road.
Sorry.
Sorry.
He's like, not today, pal. You know, clever commercial. Definitely kind of freaky though. If death were to just pop up in your passenger side seat, you're like, yeah, maybe I'm speeding. Maybe keep the eyes on the road there. Yeah, you know, a little freaky there. Good stuff. Thank you, Painting and Rambling, for that one. Next up, from Joshua Cochran, says, how to get me hooked on a sandwich for 2 decades. So I'm assuming that whatever this is means that you've been eating it for 20 years straight. Let's find out. Let's see what Joshua Cochran's been eating for 20 years.
New, the double croissantwich. Egg and meat and cheese and meat and cheese. That's right. The double croissantwich. Wake up with the king.
Oh no. You woke up to the king watching you too? Oh man, that's rough. So Joshua says not straight, but still a guilty pleasure. So okay, so it's not like you're eating it like every day for 20 years, but for the past 20 years, every now and then you've indulged in a big beefy Burger King breakfast sandwich. All right. Base wave says I'm good. I'm all right. I don't know, man. You know, those breakfast sandwiches could never really get into those things, man. Burger King though, classic. Thank you, Joshua Cochran, for that one. Next up from Richard Hooper says, oh, here is another band commercial from the era. Watch for the waifu. There is a waifu in disguise. All right, let's see what you got. Keep an eye out for the waifu. This is Where's Waifu.
Too bad she dunks it. She a dummy. We're just taking a break. Right. That's good. Can't believe you locked this thing, man.
Oh, it's this one again.
Sweet. Let's roll. Wait, what? Ooh. Not cool.
How about I do? Thanks.
Wait, so was that one banned? You said that one was banned. Hold on, let me go back. It says here is another band. You said that was a banned commercial. I didn't realize that one got banned. I can definitely see nowadays people getting all upset about it. Like, oh, they're playing it for laughs or whatever. But I didn't realize that got banned back in the day. Thank you, Richard, for that one. Yeah, it did get banned. Damn. All right, next up from Painting and Rambling says, that's why they call it a sports drink. All right, let's see what you got.
Hey, science good enough.
He's Peanut. What drink is that?
New Carlsberg Sport. Sport Inside.
Sport Inside Carlsberg Sport. Definitely from across the pond there. Yeah, he was bending it like Beckham there. Peanut was zooking out. He's playing hacky sack. Look at him go, man. Look at him go. Go, Peanut. Hey, go, Peanut. Go. Hell yeah, man. I've never even heard of that one, though. I mean, it's obviously not in America, whatever. It's not like I'm going to see it in the store, but even as like just exploring foreign countries, never seen it. All right, so Tavern's Pool. Next up from Tavern's Pool. When the first one is good, but the sequel blows it right out of the fucking water. Okay, here we go. We're getting into that trilogy stuff right now. Let's see what you got.
After being transported to a foreign world, wrongfully imprisoned, then tortured for 2 years, anyone would give up hope. Well, almost anyone.
Let's go take care of business.
This world is better left to Jack. Rated T for teen.
Jack 2, Dark Jack. Yeah, Jack and Daxter. Okay, so I guess that's the trilogy you're talking about. Now, that does make a lot more sense. I just assumed that you were talking about movies. I didn't realize you were talking about games. That actually makes a lot more sense. Sequels, when it comes to games, yeah, that is more common than movies. Movies, oftentimes, the sequels aren't as good as the original. But games, it's like the opposite. They get better, which they're supposed to. You know, they're supposed to build off what they learned from making the first game and make the second one even better. It's not always the case. Sometimes sequels suck, but they're supposed to improve and get better as the series goes along. So yeah, that definitely makes sense that the sequel will blow it out of the water. And I agree as well. Yeah, Jack 2, freaking awesome. Classic. Good stuff for sure, man. Thank you. All right, next up from Painting and Rambling says, what is the female equivalent of Coke blocked? Which I'm assuming this is a Coke commercial, but we do, I guess, need to think of a clever term for that.
Coke Light. Have a great break.
Okay, didn't see that coming. Didn't see that one coming. What the hell? He turns around, he's like, "Ah, yes, you know, you are that's not even that's like you know, like holy blocked, you know?" That's like she has a holy thirst. Yeah, that's holy blocked, man.
Coke Light. Have a great.
She doesn't even know what to do with herself right now, man. Oh my goodness. That was pretty funny. I've not seen that one before. The female equivalent. I don't know, man. Painting and Rambling. Good question, man. Good question. I don't know. All right. Next up, let's see. Tavern's Pool says, well, the trilogy has to end in some way. It might as well be cliched, but there's no link here. There's no link. Let me check. Did you, you might have sent it via Discord. Yep. Here it is. Sent it via Discord. Found it.
Well, Jack, it's over. There's just one thing left to say. I am your father.
What?
I'm your father!
Right. Yeah.
Listen to your feelings.
You're not my
No,
father.
seriously, your mother and I...
The Epic Jack trilogy is coming to its dramatic conclusion.
Before you were born, obviously.
Rest assured, it won't end like this.
Man, it is kind of a cliche thing. The third part of a trilogy does a lot of stuff like that. You know, I'm thinking of X-Men, where I believe it was the third X-Men movie where they were trying to make fun of trilogies by saying the third was the worst one, and that movie was the worst one. It's like, I don't even know if that counts as like meta or fourth wall, because it goes full circle. It comes back around because they were like not self-aware enough to realize. I don't know, man. It's weird stuff. Anyway, thank you for that one, Tavern's Pool. Painting and Rambling is up next, says winter is coming, which it really is, dude. It actually is getting really cold today. We'd been having decent weather. I wouldn't call it like warm weather, but it wasn't cold either. It was just, you know, like decent, neutral. And then today, all of a sudden, the winds blew in and got like freezing cold, man. So yeah, winter really is coming. So let's check out what you got here. Not even his car. Hey, well, you know, you helped your neighbor out there. You helped your neighbor out a good bit. That I hate that about living in cold weather. I don't luckily, I don't live in a spot where it does that hardly ever. Maybe like once every couple years we'll get a snowstorm that bad, but man, I hate having to dig the car out of ice like that. The absolute worst. All right, but yeah, winter is coming though. Get ready. Richard Hooper is up next. Says one more, just for the giggles. Have you ever seen a town so boring They need something. All right, let's see what it is. This town is boring. You know what they need? They need a slap chop. That's what they need. They need to be slapping their troubles away, getting exciting life there, throwing ham into the pickle and egg with the tuna, man. That's what they need.
There once was a town that worked so hard, there was just no time for play. But that all changed on this one particular day.
Is it the creepy old man? It is a creepy old man. He's gonna start dancing.
There's a time for work, and there's a time for play. Six Flags, it's playtime.
Man, that song, it was like everywhere. Oh man. The old dancing guy from Six Flags, classic. He's zooking out. Yeah, he is zooking out like crazy. He is zooking out like crazy, but he's got some moves though. The old man's got some moves. He's getting down. All right. Now that song was like everywhere back in the day. I kind of don't mind it. I don't know why. It doesn't annoy me. I actually don't mind it. All right, let's see. Next up, thank you, Richard Hooper, for that one, by the way. Next up, we got another from Tavern's Poll. Says, after the trilogy, they went full Frankenstein. Oh, okay, so now I know what you're talking about. So you're saying Jak and Daxter went full Frankenstein? I thought it was over after the third one. Oh no, they had to give you a kart racing game. Guy?
You get the idea. Jak X, rated T for teen.
I feel like they could have done that one backwards and it would have had like more impact. I don't know. Because he comes in second, he dies. Well, if he comes in third, yeah, no shit, he dies. You should have said if he comes in fourth, or like not even mention fourth, just say he comes in third place. If I don't know. Weird commercial, but they don't care. This is a kart racing game. They're past the point of caring at this point. Hey guys, we're making kart racing games at this point. We don't really care if the commercial flows well or makes sense. Still on the PlayStation 2. Wow, man. So how quickly did they put out all those games then if this was all in the PS2 era? That's crazy. Jak and Daxter, man. Yeah, they did. They go Frankenstein, aka kart racing. That is the destiny. After a big series is done, you're gonna become a kart racing game. It happened to Sonic. It happened to Crash Bandicoot. Like Mario is the only one I don't really count because Mario Kart did its thing and kind of started the whole kart racing thing and set the standard, right? But everyone else was sort of a knockoff. I don't know if anyone else has been able to do it as well as Mario Kart. So it ends up being just this like final destination for the adventure mascot to get a kart racing game. It's almost kind of, it's like the old folks home, you know, like for video game mascots, the old folks home is the kart racing game. It's kind of sad. All right. Next up is from Token Robot, says a notable classic. I like these brief descriptions from Token Robot. I think DeHarka had one too. It's just like some nostalgia, a classic, you know, it's just like very brief, little vague.
Some people have a sweet tooth. Ranch. Me, I've got a ranch tooth. Ranch. 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 I get these insane cravings for Wendy's Monterey Ranch sandwiches. Ranch. I mean, it's way out of control. Ranch.
Tell your stupid ranch tooth to shut up!
Ranch.
Wendy's Monterey Ranch.
Never heard of a ranch tooth. It kind of makes sense. Like if you get a hankering for stuff that's not just sweet. Like people say, oh, you have a sweet tooth because you get a hankering for like sweet things, but I'll get cravings for non-sweet things like spicy things. Because you can, do I have a buffalo sauce tooth? You know, I got a craving for spicy things a lot.
Chicken and cheeseburger, creamy ranch with bacon and processed Monterey Jack, now for a limited time.
I like how they throw in the processed bit. That's really appetizing. Yeah, with bacon and processed cheese. You can't wait to get that into your gut, right? Some processed cheese.
Ranch chicken and cheeseburger, creamy ranch with bacon and processed Monterey Jack, now for a limited.
Ugh, gross. I don't know about that. A notable classic. Thank you for Token Robot. All right, next up from Painting and Rambling says, if you don't know the language, just keep walking. When in Rome. All right, let's see what you got.
So you are washing the car by hands?
No comprendo, señor.
You see, back in Scandinavia, we always wash our car at the Statoil station.
Statoil?
Yes, you know, Statoil. You know, Statoil.
Papá.
Whoa, buddy.
Esos tres hombres intentan meterme en la cama. Le llaman Statoil.
¿Statoil? ¿Venís aquí y pensáis que todas nuestras mujeres son fácil? First you marry, then you Statoil.
På Statoil, där blir bilen ren och fin och var sjätte biltvätt får man utan.
Okay. No Statoil until you're married, folks. There's clearly, I don't know, there's clearly some sort of language barrier going on, but I mean, you know, it's based, right? It's based. No Statoil until you're married. No Statoil until you're married, all right? Who knew? Who knew? That guy was getting freaky with the car, though.
Statoil!
Papá!
Getting freaky with that car there, buddy.
Esos tres hombres intentan meterme en la cama.
Good stuff. All right, that was Painting and Rambling. Good stuff, man. Yeah, you definitely did your homework. You knew the assignment this week, man, for sure. Hell yeah. All right, next up from Tavern's Pool. Another one, you guys have been putting in a lot of work this week. Have faith, Baconeers. I put you all through this just so we can learn how to handle our mechanic girl waifus. Oh, man. I love it when there's a payoff. Let's see what we got. Oh, shit. We skipped right over the PS triple ballin'. Okay, we go from the PS2 to the PS4. We skipped right over the triple ballin'. Wait, combat racing? Are we still in the kart
Daddy,
racing?
I want to race. They need me out there. I can win it all.
Oh no, not this again.
Haven't I told you that waifus can't be driving? You can't be out there on the racetrack there, waifu. I don't have enough insurance. My insurance has lapsed.
Kira, you're not racing. It's much too dangerous.
But Daddy, I can do it. I can race better than any of those guys. You know I can.
Yes, I mean, no, you can't.
You're funny.
Well, I mean, yes, you can, but that's not the point. I won't have it.
Wait, is that really Mr. Krabs? Who's doing the voice? Is that he sounds like Mr. Krabs?
I can't. Listen here. You can't have me waifu out there racing.
I don't know. He sounds like I can't do Mr. Krabs, but he sounds like
woman's places in the garage fixing cars.
I thought he was about to go somewhere else with that.
A woman's place is in the kitchen, fixing cars. I mean the garage, fixing sandwiches. I mean, oh shit.
You can't protect me forever. Someday I'll show you.
Not today, you won't. No racing. That's final. I can't risk losing my little girl.
I'm not your little girl anymore.
Yeah, she's stacked and packed. She's got the hips there, childbearing hips, right? She's dummy thick. She's all grown up.
You'll see.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
He literally did. Hey, He's all that's missing, he's just needed to put the hand on the shoulder, you know, but he did the thing. Hey, you okay? I'm here, voice acted by Shadow the Hedgehog. Here to wrangle you. I'm voiced by Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm here to wrangle you. Hey.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm always fine.
Yeah, you and every other waifu on the planet, okay? You're all always fine, okay? We get it, all right? Enough. Be something else.
Look, you boys have what it takes to win out there.
Thanks, baby.
I meant the car. It's a beaut.
He's so based. Daxter, he's so based, man. He's like, yeah, thanks, baby. That's right. We've got testicles. That's right. We do know how to drive. We do know how to win the race there, baby. We're manly men.
Free floating V chassis, 326 super headers, channel lock universal weapons cage. Very nice. But to keep competitive, you'll have to modify your ride as often as possible. Maybe if you ask nicely, I'll install stuff.
Deal.
Well, how is asking nicely? You know, ask nicely, you'll install stuff. So what do I need to install stuff for you first? Is that what you're saying there, waifu? Hey, oh.
It's asking nice.
What? I mean, it would be
Nicer.
Will you do it already?
I'm a little rusty with the wrench, but I'll see to it your vehicle's in tip-top shape, make repairs after races, and make sure yours is the best purring vehicle.
I don't think they're paying attention anymore. I lost you halfway through. Oh, sorry, waifu, can you run that back? I lost you halfway through.
On the circuit. And Jack, we'll talk about nice later.
Oh, shit, she really did want him to install some stuff for her before she did. Okay. I thought, I was just joking around, but all right then. Let's go. Wrangled. All right, get her in your stable. She's ready to be wrangled. Maybe she's not in the race, but she's ready to drive with diameter. He's like, look, Jack is like, he's zooking out. He's not ready, but Daxter knows what's up. He's like, yeah, but look, don't worry. I'll coach you through the whole thing. Holy shit, man. Good times. Thank you, Taverns Pull. Good stuff, buddy. All right, next up, Joshua Cochran says he's in love with Mary too. Okay, who's Mary? Who's in love with her? Who are all these people? Let's find out.
I would have gone vanilla with that sweater.
Ice cream, $3.
I think I would have parked a little closer.
Gas, $22.
Whoa. I think...
Haircut, $30.
What? I would have looked out for the water main. But that's just me.
Monday morning quarterbacks, priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard.
I would have double bagged it.
Thanks, Captain Hindsight. Appreciate that, buddy. Thanks. It's so obnoxious there. So obnoxious. Monday morning quarterbacking. Yeah, classic. Good stuff. Thank you for that one, Joshua Cochran. All right, next up from Painting and Rambling says, went down the Scandinavian rabbit hole. American tourists suck. Oh, no, I don't know. I don't even know what this, I mean, you're not wrong, but I don't know what this could be. You went down a rabbit hole. This could be anything.
And on your left, you'll see a typical Scandinavian church. It was built in 1492 by
That's a McDonald's!
And now on your right, you'll see a wonderful statue for the Scandinavian composer, Oscar Nilsson.
It's 7-Eleven! There's a 7-Eleven!
Oh my
God, a 7-Eleven? Oh, I like it!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. We have to stop and fill gas at the Statoil station coming up here ahead.
Statoil?
Hey, no Statoil until you're married. Wait just a minute, buddy. What kind of bus tour is this? I didn't know this. I thought this was a tour bus. We get on board the Bang bus talking about Statoil all of a sudden? No Statoil until after marriage, but this isn't the Bang bus.
Is that American?
Oh, yes, yes, it is American.
I don't know. Hey, they love it anyway. They're happy. I mean, it's old people. They probably don't get a lot of action. They're happy. They're happy for it. Hey, so this is the Bang Bus. Woo! Stat oil. Let's go. Oh, man. You got to love old people, man. They're just happy to be anywhere. All right. Thank you, Painting and Rambling. Appreciate that. Next up from Daharka88 says, here is a little one. And I love these brief descriptions. You know, here's a little one. Bit of nostalgia. A classic. Here's a little one. Let's see what you got.
世界一ピュアなキス、ファイナルファンタジー10。ご飯って言えろが。のく。
Oh no.
これ1000年。プレイ。ご飯って言えろが。
Oi! Are you playing little Akira? Are you playing your hentai games again? Are you playing your little hentai games again, little Akira? Am I gonna have to take away the PlayStation? I'm gonna have to unplug. I'm gonna have to unplug it. I'm gonna take away all the cables and cords. I'm gonna lock them away. Busted. Yeah, are you winning, son? Yeah, busted. Ichiban desu ka, son? Ichiban desu ka, son? Oh, fuck. All right, next, thank you, Dark88. Next up from Crossfire says, did someone mention me? Ah, yes, Miss Esurance, when she was definitely one of the hotter waifus in the 2000s. Now the real question, wait a minute, is there not a link to this one? I don't know. Let me go back, let me refresh. I feel like that's not the full message. No, there's just, okay. It was just a conversational chat there. All right. And then last but certainly not least, from Grumpy Monk from 2002. All right, let's see what you got, Grumpy Monk. Thank you there. Making the Boglum dance. All right, let's see what you got.
Bacardi guy, cola. Ashley isn't getting any beads.
Oh, we got waifus in trouble. Waifus are in trouble here, okay? Waifus not getting beads at Mardi Gras. We need to rectify this immediately.
Why?
Take a deep breath, girl.
And hold it.
Problem solved. Problem solved. Well, these guys are geniuses. Let's see that again. That was a great technique. Look at that.
Beads. Why?
Take a deep breath, girl.
That really did work. That really did work right there. Made quite a difference. Yeah, it made quite a difference there. I like that. You know, sometimes the waifus, they just need to breathe. You know, it's like posture. It's like having good posture. Sometimes you just need to have proper breathing, right? Make sure, you know, deep breaths, right? Proper breathing technique. You know, it's all good. It's all good. Thank you. That was from Grumpy Monk. Thank you, man. Good stuff. I haven't seen that one before. I actually haven't seen that. Like that, the Bacardi series of commercials there. I haven't seen that one before. So that's good stuff. That's good stuff. A lot of good submissions tonight. Definitely some things that'll be making appearances in future Saturday morning lineups. Now that I'm adding more early 2000 shows to the lineups, we got to have commercials to go along with it, right? So the stuff that you guys have submitted tonight, there's really good ones tonight, and they will be making appearances in future lineups. So keep an eye out for that. Quick reminder to the channel members to be sending me your choices for the Members' Choice Saturday morning lineup. It's coming up in a couple weeks. You still got time, but be thinking about it and make sure you send that in. But yeah, really good stuff tonight. Really good stuff tonight. We had an awesome show, big support, unlocked both the pinups, and saw a lot of great commercials, man. Really good show tonight. Really good show. What was your guys' favorite bit? What was your guys' favorite bit? I don't know, man. It was hard for me to choose. I don't even know. There were so many good ones. Holy shit. What was your guys' favorite bit tonight? Yeah, Electric Monk. There's a Grumpy Monk. There's 3 monks now because we've got Monk Guy Funk, we've got the Electric Monk, and now we've got Grumpy Monk. Yeah, there's a few on here. But yeah, what was your guys' favorite bit tonight, man? There's a lot of good stuff. I'll give you a little palate cleanser here, just in case you need it. A little palate cleanser here. Betty Crocker, the cake filling. Cake filling was a good one. Cake filling was really good. I had a lot of fun with that one. The phrasing, you gotta love phrasing. 9/11 Spider-Man, yeah, J. Jonah Jameson. Spider-Man did 9/11. He's a menace. Yeah, Spider-Man 9/11. That was a good one. The Bacardi and Cola. Yeah, good one at the end there. Very good one. The certified filled cake. The filled cake, that's gonna be tough. Slap chop. Slap chop was really good. Slap those troubles away, buddy. We're going to make America skinny again, okay? We're going to go around just slapping everyone until they're skinny again, okay? We're going to make America... The Carl's Jr. commercials, those are really good in Zeru. Those are really good, of course. Yeah, Michael Rusum agrees. Yep. 9/11 Spider-Man. No, Prince of the Abyss, you can name your own contribution, man. Yeah, no, it's whatever your favorite bit was. There's a lot of good stuff though. The Bacardi and Cola, Blast from the Past. A lot of good waifus. The Esurance waifu. A lot of good stuff there. The slap chop, yeah. That was good, man. A lot of good stuff tonight. Jack and Daxter trilogy. I see a lot of people saying 9/11 Spider-Man. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Like 9/11 Spider-Man. Like that's just that might be a new meme. That might be a new ongoing meme for the channel. Just like we, thank you Honda of San Diego. Spider-Man did 9/11. Spider-Man, the agent of Satan. Doesn't he say that in the Japanese Spider-Man? I think he actually says that. So it's all coming together. It makes sense. It's all making sense now. He's a menace. He really is. The Beaver one and the Toddler Vader. Yeah, the Toddler Vader. That was wholesome. Exactly, Yeoni. That was a really wholesome one. It's good to have wholesome stuff every now and then. Yeah, that was good. But yeah, lots of good stuff, man. I don't even know. I can't even pick. Normally I have one that like already kind of in my mind. I'm like, yeah, I'm going through. I'm like, I can't even pick which one of my favorite. I really liked everything. This was a really good channel surfing, a fun night. The big Sploosh gum commercial. That's a good one too. I need to clip that. For Splooshes going forward. Oh yeah, definitely. Prince of the Abyss says we can't be complete degenerates. Yeah, only partial, okay? Only partial. I don't endorse complete ones, okay?
One last thing.
Tavern's Pool coming in here with one last ticket to ride on the Booga train, saying, hey, you're not done yet. We got one more here. All right, buddy, let's see what you got. One last thing. All right, let's see what you got here, buddy.
This summer, Gamevision's opening a can of whoop-ass. It's Bar Fight. Now you can choose from tons of cool characters like Drunk Frat Boy, White Guy Who Knows Karate, and Unemployed Steelworker with a chip on his shoulder. Crush him. Bar Fight. New from Gamevision. This game has not been rated.
I'm pretty sure that's a fake commercial, but it's using the art style, or I guess graphics style, if that's what you want to call it, from Code Monkeys. I don't know if anybody remembers Code Monkeys. This is another throwback to G4. Interesting that we've had a couple of G4 throwbacks tonight. But yeah, another throwback to G4 here. A show called Code Monkeys, which used this like pixel art graphics animation style. I don't know to call it graphics or animation. I don't know. But whatever it was a whole ton of Easter eggs and references and homages to classic 80s movies and games, even some stuff from the 90s as well. And a lot of really well-written jokes and gags and stuff too. Really good show. Only lasted for 2 seasons, and I actually have all of it. I believe there's 13 episodes for each season, and I have all 26 episodes. something that I plan to show on the channel. Now, I don't know if I can show it on YouTube. If I can, I'll do it on Bacon Bits. If not, then we'll do it on Discord. But we got to watch this. We got to watch this show. It's hilarious. I think you guys will get practically every reference that it makes. So it'll be a lot of fun to watch just for picking up on all those references, calling them out, pointing them out. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But good stuff here, man. Good stuff. I'm not really paying attention that much to the ad as much as it is like, hey, Code Monkeys, I love that show. Good stuff, man. Hell yeah. All right. Thank you, Tyrants. We'll appreciate that one, buddy. Hell yeah. All right. Well, good stuff, man. Holy shit. Nearly 3 hours, guys. Nearly 3 hours. Holy shit. I can't believe it. What a show. We've had a really good show tonight. Really appreciate all the support. Massive support tonight. Let's review. You've got Miranda from Mass Effect. Came out in 2007. Can't believe the first game came out in 2007. So early 2000s waifu right here. Miranda from Mass Effect. And then from Master Godai, Mr. Two Scoops himself, providing Mom from Martin Mystery, another show from the early 2000s. So and they're both kind of pale. I noticed that, you know, kind of like goth waifus, you know, dark hair, pale skin. What was it? Early 2000s, knew what was up with the goth mommies going on here, okay? But yeah, wearing the jungle waifu fashion trend going on right now on the Orbital station. It's one of the hottest trends of the fall season. The jungle waifu bikini right there. So we got Mom from Martin Mystery and we've got Miranda from Mass Effect. You guys unlocked both pinups. Massive support tonight from the Baconeers. Really appreciate that. I also appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Whether you donated or not, I appreciate everybody being here, spending your time here with the Baconeers, because that's very valuable as well. So thank you so much. Be sure to like up the stream if you enjoyed the madness here tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night on Bacon Bits, on the second channel, Bacon Bits, doing movie night. Although I do need to give a little, like a, what do you call it? Like a disclaimer or something. I don't know what to call it. Like a little asterisk, right? It's like maybe, you know, because I'm still waiting on the copyright thing. So for the checks, right? So if the copyright comes back and they say, nope, it's blocked, then we might have to do a Discord watch party instead of the movie night on Bacon Bits tomorrow night. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a backup. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. But we'll be watching a movie one way or the other. Just make sure that you're subscribed or not subscribed. Well, yeah, subscribe. Yeah. But make sure you're also in the Discord channel as well. So that way you can catch the watch party if it happens in there, if it doesn't happen on Bacon Bits. Regardless, I'll be back here on the main channel Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for sterner stuff. We'll be A-logging cartoons and wrangling waifus that we encountered over this past week. Lots of good stuff to go over. It'll be a lot of fun hanging out, kicking off the weekend right. You know, tons of waifus. We got all the pinups there. Lots of good stuff from Master Kraken and Odacat lined up for you there, and all the memes, the breakdown for the shows that we watched over the past week. It's always a lot of fun. It's a good way to kick off the weekend, you know, have a good laughs. A few good laughs and stuff like that. So hope to see you guys there for that Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday morning cartoons are 9 a.m. Getting a little mixed up, getting a little zooked out here. It is getting late, man. I can't believe this stream went almost 3 hours, man. Time flies when you're having fun with the Baconeers. Holy shit. It's a good time. It's been a good time though. Really enjoy it. Love that you guys have been here. Really appreciate all the support. Really appreciate everybody hanging out, just enjoying themselves. Hopefully you guys had a good time. So I'll see you tomorrow night, either on the second channel or in the Discord for movie night. See you Friday night for sterner stuff. And if not, I hope you have a good rest of your week. Until then, stay awesome, stay based. God bless you all. All hail the stream boss, painting and rambling. Be sure to message me with your waifu of choice to get the pinup of treatment. Until then, remember.
Until all is one.
Yes, until all is one.
Thank you for visiting me. It's been real.